Just finish this thing and I can get off.
That is fine. I'm just
Thought I had a little more time.
I'm determining teams. First team is Felix.
Yeah, we got pictures and stuff now.
I've always had this. It's like, hold on. You see all these fucking wheels that are already prepared. Anyway. Second team is Deacon.
Sorry. What's up?
Well, it's currently right on choosing teams, so it's you
Oh, okay.
versus Felix. Now, who's
Hey,
on
what's
Felix?
okay, so you have like rubbing alcohol, and what's the other one?
What?
The fizzy one. Hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Felix and Oz versus Julius and
Hold on, my dumbass forgot there's no batteries in my keyboard because I put it in my fucking remote.
We
I'm
know-
gonna kill this dude.
you know what? It's back to OnlyFans versus DJ.
You don't put hydrogen peroxide in puncture wounds, but you can put them on surface wounds.
Oh shit.
Isn't this the exact same pairing up or pair up from last time?
Yes, it is.
Damn,
I don't
you
just...
hate to see it.
All right, whose team is gonna go first?
I can't wait to win by Minecraft trivia.
Yeah, by fucking
All right.
1 point.
Julius and Deacon.
Let's have this fucking game, sorry. Julius and
You can-
Deacon time, are you ready?
You can pick Eric.
Yeah.
OnlyFans versus DJs.
Anime plots for 200.
Enemy
Yeah,
plots.
I think we got this.
All right.
One Piece, final answer.
One.
One Piece.
Oh my god, I was right.
What is the
Holy
One
shit.
Piece?
Final answer.
What is One Piece?
Crazy. Him, you
What-
should have decided to answer mine.
What is One Piece?
Oh,
All right, you know what? Give me my plots for 5.
that was
Uh,
fucking insane.
Enemy plots for 5.
That was actually insane.
All right.
Hold
When-
on, hold on. Oh, my phone locked. Hold on. I
Oh,
can't
that's-
see the question.
You can hear me though.
Okay.
When violent monsters descend upon Earth to destroy humanity, a reluctant young man joins the small squad of pilots under the command of a cold, dictatorial father.
What is Neon Genesis Evangelion? Final answer.
All right. What is Neon Genesis Evangelion?
I love you. I love you so much, Tony.
Yeah.
We gotta go for 4, yeah.
You know what
Let's do-
gave it
let's do
away?
anime
I would
plots
have
for
said
4.
Attack on Titan had you not used the word pilot.
Anime plot for 400.
Yes.
All right.
We're
A
just
high-
gonna clear out the
A
category.
high school student discovers a supernatural notebook.
Yeah, what is that?
What is Death
I
Note?
saw high school student and I was like, is this gonna be a high school DxD one?
I was just trying to figure out which of his friends were the least or the
Oh,
biggest losers. That's why he put that there. We'll take anime plots for 300.
Anime plot for 300. Adventure of group of bounty hunters who travel around the solar system.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
I don't even get a chance to process it.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
Good shit. All right. I think we go for a video games, Eric. Yeah.
We probably should. I want to say for 500. You want to go big, go home?
I was
Go
gonna
big,
say
go home?
3 to test out the waters, but I mean we can do 4 or 5. Don't matter to me.
We big boys here. We grown ups.
All right.
All right. Poorly explained video games for 500. I don't have time to badly explain why I don't have time to badly explain. And it's a quote, by the way.
I know the game. You guys
What the
fuck.
I
suck.
fucking.
I would have aced this.
No, I literally
I
know
saw
it
the
too. Hey,
quote-
shut your fucking mouth. Donut. Give me 2 goddamn seconds. Me. Give me a fucking second.
Eric, help me explain what you're thinking.
It's literally a quote from a game, and I know the fucking game. I just.
What does he look like? What does the dude look like? That says it.
It's fucking. Oh my god, is that Destiny? That quote is from Destiny. Specifically the first one.
Yes.
What is destiny?
What is Destiny?
Okay, I
Yeah,
don't remember
I was
that.
gonna say that's the quote from the Exo Stranger.
He's a Twitch streamer.
No.
All right.
Poorly explained video games are 4.
Poorly explained
Yeah.
video games for 4. A soldier has an incoherent hallucination and must attempt to convince the government that the world is going to end.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I know
I
this
thought it was
one.
like Black Ops 1 at first, but fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go. Hey, what Tyler? What is Black Ops 1?
No,
Final
because
answer?
he's not trying to convince the government that the world's going to end. That's the part I'm like, what?
It's poorly explained. Poorly explained.
At no point is Mason attempting to convince the
It
government.
sucked.
Coherent hallucination must attempt to convince the government the world is going to end.
Metal Gear Solid? Does he hallucinate at all any of those?
10,
What is
9,
Death Stranding? No.
8.
Yeah, what is Black Ops 1? That's what we're gonna go with. Final answer.
Final answer.
Not
What is
it,
Black
not
Ops
it.
1?
That's not it.
What is Mass Effect?
Fuck,
I never
you're
played
right.
the first Mass
Fuck,
Effect.
you're right. God damn it. You're right. God damn it. Son
All right,
of a-
DJ.
I never played Mass Effect 1. I only played 2 and 3.
Let's do poorly explained.
Yeah.
It's the
300,
same
steal
plot.
them.
Yeah, let's get the 3.
All right, poorly explained for 300. 2 robots,
not
one
the
cranky, and
plot.
the other a moron, fight over the rights to torture a young woman.
What is Portal?
Final answer?
I mean, it's got to be, right?
Yeah, Portal 2.
Choose your words wisely.
Portal 2?
Michael. Okay, there we go.
What is Portal 2? I was like, the first one.
What is Portal 2?
I was like, the first one I don't think had a woman in it.
They did. You were the woman.
All right, OnlyFans.
Oh.
You, Michael Fiegel, were the woman.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll take poorly explained video games for
No, do Last
200.
Server 5. Last Server 5.
Oh, hold on.
We need
Last
to catch
answer
up.
for 5.
We need to catch up.
Last
Was
question
the
for
first
5.
syllable
Yeah.
I didn't use during
Alright.
the vocabulary section.
What was the name of the what was the name of the prefect that caught Oz?
Damn.
Wow. Whoa, that's a
That's a
rough
good one. That's a good one.
Let me see if I have it written down.
Hit him what Nick said. Damn.
I just sworn to start with like an E. It was like Elizabeth or something like that. It's like Elizabeth Cunt Man or something.
Elizabeth Cupman.
That's it. You got it.
You killed it.
Yeah,
you
we got it. Nailed it.
Congrats, dude. How'd you do that?
Good job, boss. That's why you're the best.
I don't actually know. Your guess is as good as mine on this one.
Who's
Nick.
Elizabeth?
Final answer. Who is Elizabeth? Who is Pippa?
Fuck Pippa.
Pippa the pig.
Back to DJ.
Pippa Peg.
I mean, we can go magical spells for 5. We're pretty
Look,
good
we
at
had a
these.
try.
We're pretty good at the
Yeah.
magical spells.
Magical spells for 5.
Magical
That
spells for
is probably
5.
the rough one.
They are so cold and mysterious. If only I could tell what they were thinking.
Oh no. Oh god.
I think I have this spell.
What if I could tell what they're thinking?
Pretty sure.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't think I remember this one.
It's like it's kind of stupid ass name. Legilimens? I think. What is
I'll use it too.
let's say if you got no get what is Legilimens?
Oh,
Alright.
Legilimens?
Legilimens?
Yeah.
It's a weird name.
Something like
What
that,
is
right?
Legilimens?
Yeah, because you have Legilimency. Okay. Damn, good pull, Eric.
Oh, thank OnlyFans is catching up.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, we're gonna take.
Hey, y'all did last time.
We're gonna take poorly explained video games for 200, Mr. Trebek.
All right, poorly explained for 200. 6 people sacrificed their lives to put a hologram on a spaceship.
Damn. That's tragic.
Uh,
Nick, it's the saddest video game we've ever played.
The Last of Us?
No.
no, I was gonna be like, what? Fucking Dead Space?
Final answer?
Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of.
no. 6 people.
Oh, wait.
sacrificed their-
Come on. Come on.
Is it Halo 3 ODST? No, it's not Halo 3 ODST. Is it Halo Reach?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Halo Reach.
What is Halo Reach?
Yes.
All right.
Is to take Cortana.
What is Halo
Dude,
I
Reach?
was like, Nick, this is a tragic fucking
All right.
video game.
Nick,
gonna-
you are so lucky that this is the one Halo game I have played front to back.
You said Halo Reach, and I mean it was like, oh yeah, 6 normal team members.
All right,
Yeah.
Team DJ.
That's your spells, yeah. Eric?
My first reaction was with hologram was like Halo, but then I was like, no, there's no Halo game where all 6 people sacrifice themselves for a hologram. Reach.
Yeah, 400.
Magical spells for
Yeah, 'cause you
400.
play as
All right,
Noble
I'm
Six.
falling down, but how do I slow down?
Oh my lord. Lord.
I know
Oh, my
Spongify
Lord.
stops, right?
That has to be Spongify. That is
No, because
immediately-
Spongify just like turns the ground soft. I thought.
Unless it's looking for specifically.
There's two different spells that do basically the same thing, but in different functions.
I don't think I have that spell on my list. Is the thing.
Unless it's Arrest Momentum.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
Would that be stopping down? Is that
It's slowing
sure,
down.
okay, whatever. I think it's Arrest Momentum.
So, final answer.
Yeah.
What
What
is Arrest
is?
Momentum?
What is
Technical.
Resto Momentum?
Fucking God, dude.
Slow momentum.
OnlyFans, they're taking the lead.
Look, what do you want us to do?
Catch
Wait,
up.
Right.
We physically can't.
Teachers for
Even
500
even
bucks,
if we
you got
were
it.
to get every single question correct.
There's 2 daily doubles still.
Yes, there is. That's if I remembered that
Nick,
I put them
think
in
we're
or
gonna
not.
go for
Mm.
I'm gonna go throw a curveball here. I'm gonna go last session for 300.
Last says for
Really
300.
trying to get those points.
Yeah. Because I hold on. I need to make sure that I fucking put the daily doubles in or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna just turn this one into a daily double.
I was like, yes.
Oh,
They should
shit.
bet all of their points. They should be mandatorily told if they have to bet all of their points.
Should be manually castrated, but we live in a weird world, don't
Nick,
we?
we literally won by 100 points last time. I don't think
Alright.
we have any right to bitch.
So yeah, this the I completely forgot to put the daily doubles. Anyway, so this is gonna be a daily double. So in your chats, tell me how much you're gonna bet. Also, remember you're allowed to bet 1,000 above what you have.
I don't remember which fucking. Is this the
I don't
French
know,
niggas?
that's-
Is this the Germans? Or
The Skull of Obaxon appeared during which class? All right, tell me how much you're gonna bet, and also your answer in your private chats. And no, you cannot answer out loud, Tony.
I'm not answering out loud. Joke's on you.
I answered, by the way, Eric.
I feel like you should bring a consensus. Yep.
I will let you guys.
I'm trying to think of the class.
Stick, Tony. You bet
God damn
2,000
it,
points.
Tyler.
Jesus Christ.
How did you see his message? It was just to me
Because
personally.
Because he messaged you.
Oh, it popped up
Did
on
you
the
message
screen.
him? Did you message him privately or in your actual private chat?
Well, I feel like it would have popped up anyway.
I
In
messaged
mine?
him privately.
Yeah,
Yours,
he
yours
like-
popped up, Michael.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't say anything because I don't want to do it.
Yeah, see.
So did they bet 3,000? How does that work?
I will only take into account the answer they got it right. If they got it right, and if they got it wrong, you're gonna take the points from the wrong answer.
Got it.
So since you are the only one that answered on your team, unfortunately, your team does lose 600 points.
What? I only bet 3.
So don't you
Daily
lose
double.
double?
What?
Daily double.
That's what you bet.
No, you just lose what you bet.
Yeah, I thought you lose exactly what you bet, and then you basically
yeah.
get what you bet back.
Yeah. All right. So you are.
I do not want to go gambling at any establishment owned by Tyler.
You're smart. But luckily for you, Felix and Oz, unfortunately, Oz, your answer was not correct. It was this. It is the same thing, but it was like a different wording. However, it is not. It is not animal handling. It's magical creatures. But luckily, Nick got it right.
Fuck.
Ah, damn. You say what is?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. I could have sworn they came in during dinner.
When care of magical creatures, you saw the.
I was sitting there thinking, and then I was like, "Oh, that's right. We saw the fucking thing with the unicorns."
Yeah, you saw the cart fly over y'all while y'all were in class.
Oh, I know.
And then I was like, "What class is that?" And I immediately went to the grades and was like, just scanning over those. Put my detective skills, shout out the doubt.
All right, and then
Real quick.
and I have haven't decided which one is going to be the next Daily Double. Anyway, who was the one that asked that? Oz and Felix. So back to Team DJ.
Us, yeah.
All right, Eric, it's up to you.
A quick tie up. See, you can do it. You just we're lucky.
Magic spells for 300?
Magical spells for 300. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You're doing it wrong.
Is it, what is
What is,
Leviosa?
what is Leviosa?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is Wingardium Leviosa?
You.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're gonna take poorly explained video games for 100.
Poorly explained video games for 100.
Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you, Tyler.
Hey, it's not my fault you didn't say the full name. Anyway,
Oh my god.
go punch a tree. 50 years later, go kill a dragon.
What is Minecraft?
What is Minecraft? Final answer.
What is Minecraft?
Yes! Same exact scenario!
Team DJ.
Fuck, dude.
You pick one.
Last session 400.
Last session for 400.
You're bold and brave.
No.
The party made what potion during potions class?
Fuck me, dude. Okay, so, what is the pepper up potion?
Final answer?
Yes. What is pepper up
What is the
potion?
pepper up potion?
Fuck you, Nick. Specifically.
Team OnlyFans.
What? Oh my
Team OnlyFans.
Huh. We're gonna take anime plots for 100.
Anime plots for 100.
we need to get ahead. What? No.
Yes,
Hold on.
Take anime
Hold
plots
on.
for 100.
We'll
Let
take,
us keep catching dubs.
Dude, last session for 2.
We'll do last session for 2, yeah.
Last session for 2.
Yeah, we gotta keep it in the ballpark.
Oz, Julius, and Felix had a shot of what drink?
It was
What is fire whiskey?
I don't think that's what it was called. It's fire something.
It was just called fire whiskey.
Just fire whiskey?
Yes, because it's based on the fire that seems to like spark out of your mouth when you fucking like burp after drinking it.
Okay, what is fire whiskey?
The bartender
Right.
demonstrated that. It was
Final
fire
answer?
whiskey. Yes, what is fire whiskey? Final answer.
What is
Final
fire
answer.
whiskey?
Okay.
What if it was like, what
You
is
spelled
whiskey
whiskey.
fire?
I spelled whiskey wrong. Guess what?
What's whiskey?
Don't give a care. Anyway, DJ.
Oh.
I don't.
I mean, we can go magical spells for 2.
You
love that we're all
you're
just
really
avoiding
avoiding
teachers.
teacher.
Yeah, he just fucked me up, dude. He just fucked me up bad.
Not a fan favorite of session.
I kind of want to give teachers a shot.
Dude, if we're gonna go for teachers, we're going for broke.
I'm going for what?
We're going for broke.
I agree. You should go for broke.
Teacher for 5. Fuck it. We ball.
Teacher for 5.
I only know
Alright.
3 of them.
Their first lesson taught the party was about 4 elements.
Isn't this fizzle bark?
This
Fizzle?
was whatever our
Yeah, this is the
Glyphs.
the glyph teacher. Fizzlebark, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who is Professor Fizzlebark?
Who is Professor Fizzlebark?
Thank fuck. Oh my
Fucking
god.
aced it. Hey, you know what?
I was like, this is the only this is one of the 3 I know.
OnlyFans.
We will take.
400 proof.
Yeah, we'll take teachers for 4.
Teachers for 4. They teach you what blank means.
Who's the rune, motherfucker?
Why is that the only one you remember?
By the way,
remember 3 of
I
them.
just to make sure you can't do it this time, I erased every single teacher.
You fuck! I
Yeah,
just saw that.
Yeah, I
I don't
erased
know her
every
name off the
single
top of my
teacher.
Probably wasn't doing that as well.
I did it specifically for this.
I don't know who's Miss Cumberbatch.
Who's Leif Erikson the third?
Final answer?
Final answer.
What's her name? What? Who's Miss Cumberbatch? I don't fuck.
Who is Miss Cumberbatch? Who is Professor Breckenridge?
Close enough.
Breckenridge.
All right, DJ.
Oh man.
Ruined.
We can go for a safe bet here and do a 2 and really put us in the lead. So even if they get 400, they can't catch up.
I agree. Magic spells for 2.
Yeah, magic spells for 2.
Magical spells for 2.
Where's that second daily double?
My glasses are broken. Can you do something about
What
it?
is Repario?
What is Reparo?
Mario.
What is Reparo?
Nice.
What is Reparo?
OnlyFans.
By the way, if we
Yeah,
get
we're
this-
gonna take anime
Fucking
plot
super
for
close
100.
game.
We gotta bet every fucking thing on it.
Anime plot for 100. Loud, hyperactive adolescent ninja who constantly searches for approval.
What is
Oh,
Naruto?
Final answer?
Yes.
Oh, but which one?
I don't actually know the hyper specific names. Of
What is
Naruto.
Naruto? Naruto Shippuden is literally just Naruto grown up. Like, it is the same exact series. It follows directly after the original series. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are one and the same. They're the same chronological.
what was
But
the
he's not
first
an
Naruto?
adolescent.
That's up to the judge, bro. That's up to the judge.
What was
He's
the
not an
first
adolescent,
Naruto
it's
show called?
I mean,
Yeah, so
technically
it's
adolescent.
Naruto.
It was not. It does have a name.
What is Naruto?
No, like what is it? Has
Naruto
a,
Shippuden. What is Naruto / Naruto Shippuden? There, are you happy? Are you happy? What is?
That's not
If you want to get
fucking
more technical,
fair.
what is
That's
Naruto / Naruto
You need to
Shippuden
you need to
What is
pick.
Naruto /
/ Boruto the next generation?
When,
Please,
when did Bilbo throw the ring in the fire? Lord of the Rings, all of them. Final answer.
I mean, I'm looking up, and it's just like there's just Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
You're looking it up, Nick?
Yeah,
You
it's
fucking
Naruto,
cheater.
Naruto-
Ooh la la.
10,
I already-
9,
DM
8,
castrate this nigga.
It's
7.
Naruto.
What
6.
is Naruto? Final answer.
What is Naruto? Final answer. Got
God, I
it.
hope it's wrong.
What is Naruto Shippuden?
It's the same fucking series.
It's not.
It's adolescent though.
It is.
Is he adolescent in Shippuden?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
adolescent.
he is. That, by the
I thought he
way,
was an adult in Shippuden.
that
No.
is the.
He was a child in normal Naruto and an adolescent,
adolescent,
in
yeah.
Shippuden.
By the way,
He
that was
barely
the.
broke 18 by the time he fucking.
That was
broke
the-
all
17.
aliens in Madara. Or
The
whatever.
That wa-
final fight, he was 17.
By the way, that was the legitimate description that when you look up Shippuden, that's the legit description.
Well,
Okay,
adolescent
well, you can
means
suck my
basically-
dick because through all the yelling, I literally said, "What is Naruto / Naruto Shippuden?" And I
Yeah,
said,
I'm not gonna
It's
take
not-
both
it's not
of
that
them.
we didn't
It said
know.
Naruto / Naruto Shippuden / Boruto the next generation.
Hey,
It's not.
Tony,
It's
I have
not
a
that we
question.
didn't know. It's that we just didn't really know how to say the fucking name.
I have a
No,
question, Tony.
Shippuden,
Tony,
Shippuden. I can
Tony.
say it all fucking day.
Tony,
Yes,
I got a question. So you're answering a multiple choice test. Do you circle
All of
every answer?
D, all above.
Okay.
if you want to get technical, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden chronologically take place directly after each other.
But they're
Yeah,
different-
sure.
they are
Hey,
We're not
technically
saying they
Hey,
don't. They're two
DJ,
separate
And
DJ,
also there's
it's your
2.5
turn.
years in
They,
between.
they are different shows. I will.
Just
Uh,
because you fucking.
What do you
just,
think?
Just,
Magic spells for 100?
Yeah,
Just
no.
avoid
Let's do
teachers.
just do teachers because we can cut them up points. There's still
Yeah,
the
300 for teachers.
daily double, but teachers for 3.
Teachers for 3. Daily double, by the way.
Oh fuck.
We bet everything. We have to. We have to bet everything.
He pulled out the answers.
I couldn't see shit.
It's too late.
You couldn't. Yeah. Hold on, I need to. It's. How do I fucking block messages from
We
popping
either
up?
we either come home as champions or we die poor.
I don't fucking know.
Turn the Discord notifications off? I don't know. Probably don't do that.
Yeah. These two professors teach care of magical creatures.
Motherfucker, dude.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch for real?
Pass. What do you think,
We have to
Michael?
get both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'd go to my fucking notes. See if I have it anywhere.
We literally just saw him last session too. Is the fucking sad part.
Yep.
I don't know. It's your guess as good as mine, Nick.
I'm looking.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
How about I fucking rape you instead?
Oh, you're gonna love this one, Michael.
Are you also passing, Julian?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oz, are you passing?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Please answer something.
I don't know it. What do you want me to say? Who is SpongeBob SquarePants? Is that better?
It has to be
Final
2.
answer. I don't fucking know.
Well,
I
Well,
would've
no,
taken that over nothing.
SpongeBob SquarePants is actually 4 names because they come right after each other. Clearly.
well,
Fuck you.
going on the answers, Oz and Julius
Frog
opted to
classes.
stay out of it. For you, Deacon, you also passed, so it comes down to you, Felix. And unfortunately, it is not Professor Oswald and Professor Nina.
Oh shit.
Who is
There was
Professor
no reason not to.
Who is
We could've
Professor
gotten up
Rookwood and
there.
Professor
That
Thistlewood?
would have been tough.
All right, DJ, y'all are in the
Yeah, whatever.
y'all are winning. So, what do you want to do
Well,
now?
it's only fans' choice.
Nick, you bet all of our fucking points on
There was
that?
no reason not to. We could not catch up. We were
So
like
you made
800
us
points
go
down.
bankrupt? You're
It was
a piece
8.
of shit.
Taking a shot is better than missing by not taking a shot. I love you, Tony. I love you.
Yeah, so
Be great.
DJ.
What, teachers for 2?
Sure, fuck it.
All right, teacher for 2. Stood in the middle of the Great Hall since the first session.
No.
Who
It's
is?
Professor. Oh fuck, actually.
It's the headmaster, right?
Yeah, but
But he's not a teacher. He's a headmaster.
yeah, technically this question is stupid.
Technically,
Technically.
It's who is Professor? It's like Dragon something, right?
I thought it was Darkwood.
Is it Darkwood?
Well, yeah, why not?
I could have sworn it
You
was
guys
like.
don't know it.
Who
You
is
should just
Professor
fucking say it.
Darkwood?
who is Professor
I know
Darkwood?
this one. This is the one that I actually know.
Final answer. Who is Professor Darkwood?
The
Yeah.
answer is who's Professor Graves.
who
Oh
is-
no, it's Headmaster
I
Rex.
knew,
Never mind.
dude. I knew it was something Dragon. Damn it.
Who is Professor?
Dragonheart.
All right. Do you want to just give them the points, only
Yeah, we'll just
fans,
let
or do
them
you?
have all the points. Let them have all the points.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's at least finish the questions. Come on now. I love this shit. Let's do it as a team. Team of 4.
Might as well.
Pick any of
For
them.
for this last bit, y'all can work together and just spoof
Why
up
not?
Team DJ.
Last session for 1?
Last session for 1.
Yep.
All right. Last session for 1. The party watched as which school rose from the depths of the lake?
Oh, the fucking German school. What are they called?
I don't know. They're. No, I don't know.
It's like Brumheiser or something. I don't fucking know.
Drumstag.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Durmstrang.
Durmstrang. Thank you.
What's your answer?
Who? Yeah. What? Yeah. The party watched. Rise. Who is Durmstrang?
Who is Durmstrang?
Or what is Durmstrang?
What is Durmstrang?
Sick.
Magic
Teachers.
spells.
Oh, magic spells.
Magic spells. There's a small fog rolling in. Someone must have cast this spell.
It's the
fog
cloud
spell.
one. It's the cloud one. I have the spell and I never use it.
I just closed
I've
my
cast it
computer.
once.
Hold
What
on.
is Nebulous?
It's nebulous, yeah.
Nebulous?
Yeah, with Nebulous.
What is
Yeah,
nebulous? All right, teaches for
Okay, last
1. I share a name with one who teaches stars.
I share a
constellation?
name. I share a name? Who's Professor
Professor-
Libra?
Astro?
Who's Professor Thickcock?
Uh,
I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
It was the Girthnomancer.
No man. So.
Who is
You're
Professor
right,
Pisces?
sure, yeah, I love that.
I'd say I don't think that's correct, but fuck it.
All right. No.
It was Professor Poopy Pants.
Who is Professor Aurora?
I share a
Aurora
name
Borealis.
with the one who teaches star. I share. Explain this.
I share a name with
Yeah,
one
I
who
don't
teaches stars.
understand that question either, or that answer either.
What's an aurora?
And Aurora is
Nothing to do with
ray of
stars.
light
Well,
sky
no,
that'll-
the aurora doesn't have anything to do with stars. The aurora is a magnetic field that is being shown through the jet
Yeah.
winds of the Earth.
Aurora Borealis. Yeah, counterpoint, Uncle.
Fuck, dude, you're right. Naruto Shippuden. Fuck, my bad.
Fuck you guys.
It's the
You guys
same
literally the
thing.
same.
thing. That's you,
Alright.
Tony.
You know what you guys love? You guys all love mass amounts of penis.
All
on a
right,
day.
You're goddamn right.
All right. Julius and Deacon, you have 17
Oh,
luck.
God. 17 luck.
Mhm.
You're too sweet. You're too kind.
Yes, I
I'm keeping all of it, Nick. No,
am. I'm keeping all of
Okay.
it.
not to you.
Hey, that's fine. I have 3 inspirations of luck banked up right now, so
Absolutely insane. Topping off the old coffers they used during my first roll.
Tony, I know you're upset at me, but it literally was like we either guess completely in the dark, or we just lose by default.
We could have got pity luck points for coming in second, Nick.
No, you
No,
won't.
that's never
Such a
happened.
win.
That has never happened.
It could be the first
Uh-oh.
time.
Could have been the first time. You're right.
It
I'm
wasn't
just
going to
gonna
be. Though.
angrily stare at you in my camera and eat my meat steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna stare you in the eyes and start jerking off.
One is far more terrifying.
Fuck. Get closer.
I completely forgot to get this shit out.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, put the camera near your mouth. Oh yeah.
You got a booger, Tony.
Ow, fuck.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm almost finished. Wait, Tony, put it back.
Start yelling, no!
Ah, wait! You're blue balling me, buddy.
We just hear a gross ass squirt and you cut off mic. Oh.
You know, speaking of meat sticks, I used to buy those big packages of meat sticks at Walmart.
Yeah, I got all mine for free.
You would
I get a fishing
it's basically legit, like that, but it's like a package of like 30 of them, just like a box, and just buy it and just go to town.
Nick, what is the things above your head, like in the icon, Discord?
By the
My
way,
steampunk cat ears.
by the way, if you have
That's what that is.
if you have homework to turn in, you
Ah, yes, I do. I do. I got a lot.
What'd you think it was?
Not a fucking clue. It looked like 2 urns and like bassoon.
I thought it
horns
was
behind you.
bells.
Huh.
I thought it was bells sitting there thinking, "Oh, Nick's fruity ass would definitely have bells as his fucking, you know,
No, those
overlay."
were-
Finding out it's cat ears, Nick. I don't know if that's gayer or not.
Yeah, I got the cat ears, and those are like steampunk goggles. Cause it's like it's steampunk cat ears.
Jesus Christ, that entire text of fucking metamatic, I didn't need that.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that is your bad. God, yeah, you are so bad.
All right, give us back our teacher names.
What? Teacher name?
Oh, give us back our teacher names. Or did you delete the entire chat and not private it?
No, I completely deleted it.
Damn.
It was just taking up too much room, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of it.
Man, I could tell you who it wasn't. It definitely wasn't Miss Fizzlebark. These that
Mhm.
magical creatures.
Actually, it looks pretty good on my end. Don't stop.
I haven't done that since I was in fucking middle school. Jesus Christ.
What'd you do?
I did this. I fucking pulled my arm through my shirt, and I started fucking. I started doing this, Nate.
Wait, you mean high school?
I haven't done this shit since middle school. What are you talking about? I don't
Yeah,
remember
high
doing
school.
this in high school.
All right.
Well, remember, like elementary follows middle school follows high school, so technically they're all high school, right?
What if it's different? What if it's different?
I'm gonna do
using
this
that
for
logic?
so long.
Are you using that
It's just
logic
like
so you
the
can
in-
fuck them when they quote unquote graduate?
No, what?
Sure.
Uh,
Oh man.
welcome, class. Welcome. Today we'll be
Morning, Miss Fizzlebark.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Tyler.
what? Oh, you're talking about
Every
Phil.
time you start talking, like every person is interrupting you. So
I get over it. It happens all the time. Today will be.
I didn't interrupt you yet, Tyler, so I'm the last person to ask. All right, we're good. Sorry, continue.
Fuck you. Anyway,
I want to go get a drink.
Tyler, go, bro. You got time. Go.
Oh, that's so funny. It's so fucked up. That's so funny.
today class will be learning
Okay,
a.
great today, Miss Fizzlebark.
Holy
Damn it.
fuck. Okay, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. All right. Oh.
Fuck you. Roll Arcana check.
Dude,
You knew
feelings for
Chelsea-
everyone.
Roll magic 3.
Sucks to suck, Felix.
I cast Stupefy on Deacon from across the room.
Counter.
Yep, I'm done with your bullshit.
I counter your counter, and
Anyway.
I have a better counter.
The spell that you learned is Cave in Inimicum. Inimicum.
Enemy come.
Is it Charms?
Yes, Cave Inimicum. It's a 5th level.
Cave any come. Oh fuck! It is cave any come. Cave in me come.
I'm pretty sure it's just enemy come. The enemy comes.
You do you have it like off to the side? Can somebody like put that in chat after they add it?
Yes.
Thank you, babe.
A minute casting time.
Yep.
The 5th level charm.
Yay.
Thanks, Dad.
Hold up. I gotta get some.
Wake up.
Your ripped ass. You hear that?
Wake up. Wake up.
Gotta grab my cigarettes.
Yep. And she's gonna kick your ass out because she's being tired of interrupting it.
Miss Silver, I have a question. She takes a rock and fucking shoots out of the other end of the class.
The fuck out!
I literally was just like, "You're looking great today."
Watch out!
I fucking hate these fucking kids.
Die!
About a cadabra.
No, she doesn't with a rock. She's pissed.
Yeah, just a brick.
It's not enough that
Brick.
you die. You have to hurt.
Actually, Nick, it's a 10-foot radius hemisphere.
I'm gonna strangle you.
I'm gonna stab someone.
I'm gonna brown.
I'm gonna brown.
Give you a reason to brown.
I'm shitsing.
Thank,
Bless you.
whew, thank you as well.
Yep. Anyway, on to your next class, divination.
It's so real for streaming.
I like this classroom. Oh, that's right. We had a little tea party.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we were reading the leaves. Remember?
Yes.
I saw a
Yeah.
dragon. If I
Hey, I
remember.
just want to let you know you're
remember
sitting
correctly.
alone, Felix.
It.
It's okay. Mousepy.
What?
You have me. Mousepy?
Mouse. Is that what you fucking named him?
It's the mouse in my pocket.
Ah, yes.
He's hungry.
In front of you, you see like a sort of a small, like box. In front of each and every one of you, and then like you, as you stare at it, a sort of like flow of cards start to like shuffle and all that.
I miss when I had friends of the
Like-
female gender.
Really a fantasy world we live in.
They would sit around the tea table with me.
As
my lunch.
as they start to shuffle, they come to a standstill, and now the deck is in front of each and every one of you, and you are free to pull a card.
Fuck it.
Give me card.
Yoink.
I'll grab 2.
Please, class, grab 1 card. If you grab 2, you'll fucking fail.
Oh,
You didn't say you grab 1.
Said,
Grab
card.
a card.
I reach out with both hands and grab a card each.
You monkey fisted. You just fucking grab
Alright,
it in your
so-
hand when you do it.
You're grabbing one deacon, or what about everybody else? Felix, you're grabbing 2.
I'm grabbing one.
Mine's gonna be extra special, guys.
Yes, because you are
It's gonna
special
be
yourself.
it's gonna be the Grim Reaper and Dragon.
All right, and then you,
It's gonna
Julius,
be like death upside
Julius,
down.
you're
and
picking
shit.
one.
Mhm.
All right, what about you, Oz?
Just, we're just pulling cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pull it off the top. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna put it back on top.
As you try, pull the card, as you try to flip it over, something's just not allowing you to do it.
Hey, what's wrong with this card? It's not letting me flip it over.
Card's broken.
Card broke.
what?
Okay. I'm just gonna slide it into the middle of the deck.
The cards are floating above our heads, right? Not like whole decks.
The cards themselves are like floating above you, but like the card that you picked is now in your hand. It's just something is not allowing you to flip it over.
Okay, so I'm just sitting with the card.
Yeah.
I think a card needs to be cast out first. Mr. Osmond. Back.
Yeah.
As you, we'll start with you, Deacon. As you flip your card over, you see an upside card of Ace of Pinnacle.
Ace of Pinnacle.
Yep, it's an upside down card, which means you'll suffer from financial difficulties, instability, and a loss of solid foundation.
Oh.
Sounds like you, Deacon.
That sounds incredibly depressing.
Mm-hmm. And then as
Honestly, it could have only been worse by literally just Grim Reaper.
moving over to you, Felix. The first card because you picked 2, the first card you flip over is the upright devil card. which signifies the feeling of being trapped, addicted, or under the influence of negative patterns or behaviors.
Mm.
Hmm.
Do me.
And then
Oh,
finally,
it's-
the second card flips over, and you see it is the card of Ace of Cups, which symbolizes love, joy, and emotional fulfillment.
I'm getting tugged in two different directions, boys.
No shot I like it.
And then finally, moving over to you, Julius. You flip your card over and you realize it is the card of the upside down hermit card.
Pyramid?
Yeah, which suggests you've been spending too much time in isolation and you need to broaden your horizon.
I like Deacon's been more isolated than Julius.
I go to group meetings and stuff. I'm playing a team sport.
What you looking
You
at,
hermit.
bro?
You hermit fuck.
I know.
I'm trapped in a destructive pattern.
I hang out with friends more often than fucking Felix does.
And as for you, Oz, you flip yours over and it is the Mother of Pinnacle, but it is upside down, which represents the lack of grounding, focus on material possessions, and a potential disconnect with one's own values and nurturing qualities.
Yeah, I don't think I believe in these cards per se personally. I don't really sound like me. I don't really care too much for materials.
I think that's what it's trying to say.
Oh. Well, yeah. That's a fucking chicken. What do you think that is? I'm trying my best with the colors I got.
I thought it was like a cooked pig.
However, as you flip your card over, Oz, hello. As you flip your card over and you notice that it is a
Oh, hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. Fucking move me from chat. Switch my shit off my speakerphone. Okay. We're good.
yep. As you flip your card over, you suddenly get a vision as you like take in your card, and it pulls you into a vision of you like sort of like fighting, and it would appear that you were constantly focused on like emotional things like love and all of that instead of focusing on the ability to progress your own like strengths, and instead you focus on financial, love, friendship, and all that, but you're not focusing on yourself enough. So in the vision, you see yourself surrounded by these concepts, and then you see yourself light up in a flame, which is weird. You shouldn't like feel you shouldn't feel the pain of flame, but in the vision, it definitely shows that you are.
Oof. Damn, that sucks. Say, imagine that just fucking after being like, yeah, I'm impervious to fucking fire, just feeling that after fucking like a year and a half of being impervious to fire.
Yeah. So as far as you're aware, something is causing it. You don't know what, but it most likely has to do whatever the card just showed you.
Yeah. Okay.
Takes you over the river Styx.
Yeah, that's when you like originally die.
For you two at the table, because Felix is at another table by himself for some reason. You notice that as Oz flips his card over, he sort of like takes a second to like look at it, and his like eyes sort of become hazy. Which, from your recognition, you can understand that he probably just had a vision.
One more time.
Yeah.
You notice his like eyes become hazy as he looks at his card, and from your past experiences, you understand that what just happened is that he just had a vision.
Okay, sorry. The mic, or at least on mine, was kind of cutting in and out. Oz, you feeling all right?
Yeah, it just a little bit of a vision. I was on fires in the vision, and it kind of hurt a little bit, and then I came to.
Oh,
Oof.
you were on fire?
Yeah,
I thought
which
you
I
were
mean
immune.
is pretty normal these days, but like I don't know. Oh, it was just telling me I was focusing too much on I guess women, and I need to focus more on myself and less on the boys.
So is that fiery love of passion that was harming you? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
Awesome.
cards
My
have
fiery
spoken.
love of
You have to be
passion.
homosexual.
I can take you
You
to
have to be
pound town right here, right now.
So this is
Yep, and then as the time passes, as you like start to like try and read and understand your cards, the bell does ring, and it is time for lunch.
Lunch time.
Time for more Brunost. Sorry, we're
He's
keeping
got
the
an
joke
issue.
alive.
He's got an
Keeping the
issue. We
joke alive.
got to stop this man from eating.
Dude, I want you to know, after the session, I literally looked up Brewdust on Amazon, and I was gonna buy some.
When was the last time you had a bowel movement, Felix?
Yesterday morning. Yesterday evening.
There's no way. With the amount of cheese you've been consuming, there's
No,
no
but it's
way.
caramel cheese, and it's delicious.
You know what?
He's got
Do
a good
you?
immune system. He don't need this. He don't have any problems with.
Look, it goes great on this bread. See, look, you take the butter knife, you spread it on there like it's butter. Boom, excellent treat.
Have you been just eating sugar like for every meal?
No,
Diabetes doesn't run in your family, right?
what's that?
It was.
Actually, when was diabetes invented?
Diabetes. When was diabetes invented?
I think at this point it'd
Probably
be
been around for a
called
while.
gout.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was first coined in 250 BCE.
Diabetes?
Yeah.
How the fuck did I know what the hell? What?
Because they.
Yeah.
I didn't know germ theory, but they were like, yeah, this dude's not producing insulin anymore.
It was
He's
coined
got
by a
diabetes.
physician in Memphis, which means to pass through, which describes symptoms of excessive urination, which the honey or the urine would smell like sweet honey, and later described tasting sweet of the diabetic urine or diabanian.
Niggas out here tasting piss.
That is crazy. Hey, your piss is sweet. You need to lay off. All right, diabanian. Whatever you say. That's crazy.
Crazier, but people used to get paid to taste your piss.
I do it.
I do shit for free.
I hate
I'll
you
send you
people.
some right now, Nick. You want to try that shit out?
Mine's gonna be like lemonade, nice and sour.
I'll walk to your house and give it to you personally.
If it doesn't burn like fire whiskey, I don't want it. It better stain my teeth for the amount of yellow in it.
Wow. I did not like that very much.
If you were to take it into a cup, let it dry and powder it, you could probably use it as a dye.
Give me a lobster magic table.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna eat some Swedish meatballs.
But you don't want to try this Brunest?
No, I'd rather have
No.
both. No.
It's just cheese. It's like caramel cheese.
I'm good.
Okay. You know, you put a little bit of the bratwurst on here. Great.
My problem.
Sounds so gross. Okay, speaking of which, we have a couple days before the Arcane Trail starts. Are we wanting to hit up that mountain?
Yeah, I would like to. I want to go see them dwarves.
Is there anything we want to go, I don't know, stock up on for the arcane trials? What do you think is going to be happening?
I mean, we don't
bring
know.
Stuff in?
Like we could
I'm
get
gonna.
scrolls.
Do we know, DM, if we can bring in gear?
Roll insight.
You just bring in your.
I'll roll an insight as well because I'd like to know.
Those who are wanting to know the answer to this question may roll insight.
I imagine Michael would tell it.
Yeah,
Who's
sure.
Michael?
I'm assuming Deacon is going to share.
Then Oz and Deacon. Yeah, you remember that nothing is allowed in the trials except your wand.
Bro's really
Naked?
You have to go in naked.
Well, clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
So what considers clothes? Am I allowed to bring my cloak?
Yeah, what if the clothes are enchanted?
Yeah, what if my clothes have metal pieces on? I don't know, ensuring that I don't get hit a lot.
What if I have magical rings, 10 of them, all of them enchanted with a different thing?
What if I ignore the rules?
What if I have 2 wands?
What if I sneak a hydrogen bomb up my ass?
That's true. What if?
This is my wand, this is my wizard tower.
What if I don't bring my wand in?
Then you fucking lose. I don't know.
These are questions I feel like I need to know now.
Does it mean I can't bring
Yeah,
back the sword?
are they just not going to like come to the individual students that were like picked for this and not explain rules?
Hey, you're picked
No.
for you're picked for the Super Bowl. Good luck. What's the game we're playing? See you Monday. Middle finger.
We'll get you when it's time.
We'll let you know when to come in. So, like, what are the rules? Please just
What if
arrive on.
What if it is the name of the game?
Arcane Trials?
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. Sorry, gotcha. My God, Felix, what's that on the roof? You see that?
Oh my god, it says Kobo.
My God, it does.
Why did they write that up there? How'd they even write that up?
Dude, where'd they get this pot roast?
I'm assuming they just like got like a broom, right? I feel like graffiti would be intolerable.
I need all of you to roll a d4.
Defo. I'm gonna guess 2. Fuck. And 4. Come on, baby.
Being very slow. There it is. Not a 4.
Julius and Deacon, your left arm rots off.
All right, well, at least you know for your next class, Julius and Deacon are going to be on a team.
Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. This goddamn.
Wait, no, I want Deacon, please.
This class.
Okay, Deacon, I'll keep you safe.
This time in the middle, we're gonna take away all your oxygen.
I gotta-
Space, and your eyes.
I
will
gotta
pop
keep
out
up
of
my
your skull.
record, my undisputed fucking
We
championship.
have got to end his
We will bring
record.
him
I'm
down.
So sorry, Oz, but it has to happen.
I'll make sure you never get up again.
Lord.
Little dirt.
To make you eat dirt. But
I
seriously,
am pulling the sword out.
we got to
There's
figure
Bella.
out someone who knows. I bet
Sleep.
the professors know the arcane trials. Maybe we can ask them.
Are we not allowed?
Boop, 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 boop. Hey yo, I don't say that.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, Headmaster Drakenheart.
Yes, how can I help you, child?
Oh boy.
I was wondering about the rules for the arcane trial. I'm not very aware of them. I was hoping you would tell me what we cannot do, what we can bring in and can't. Bitch.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, you're not given a rule book. Here you go. And he,
Oh,
the
sick.
professor hands you a rule book.
It's a
Oh,
10,000
this thing
page
is,
book.
yes, I say this thing is old and thick. All right, thank you. I'll read over this.
Fucking rules. I thought we was just wizards dueling. Why are there so many rules to fucking dueling?
Okay, they gave me 17 different pamphlets.
Why did they give? Do any of them have any of the fucking information we're looking for?
Let me skim through this real quick. We're looking for what we can bring in. Okay, I'm gonna go
Yes.
to apparel. Page
yeah.
70.
Yes.
Finish
Currently,
beast.
That's not
Currently-
a fucking pamphlet. That's a novella.
what in the what is allowed in the trials that you come across, you are allowed to bring your wand, your clothes, and then if you have stuff that already has enchantments on it, you are allowed to bring it in. However, you're not allowed to go to town to get enchanted items. So if you have an item that is enchanted, you can use it. But if you can't go buff yourself out before then.
How would they know?
Good question.
Is,
How would they-
I want to look in the book for like a subsection on what is considered already owned, like how many days prior to the event.
How many days prior to the event? You are allowed to bring anything that you have owned besides a week ago. So if you bought something a week ago, you're not allowed to use it.
So our escapade to the dwarves shall be nigh for now.
Yeah. I almost feel like this is happening for plot purposes, but we'll get into that later. You talk I'm saying.
What's a dwarf?
We've
Yeah,
met
what's
one.
the
You've
it's that
met
short
one.
little guy we talked to back in the
I know.
cabin.
Okay, it also says in here that we can't use any dark spells.
Yes, that is another rule. You are not allowed to use
Which I
dark
think
spells
is
during the trial.
Bullshit.
Looks like you fucked, Deacon.
What are you talking about?
You be using dark spells like
Anything
Oh,
in
no,
there
like-
about using other weapons,
Let me see.
like fists or actual nut weapons?
Doesn't seem to be a lot on it, but there is something here.
You do read it, and it reiterates again. You are only allowed to bring in a wand.
Yeah, so you can use your fists. It's just like you can't bring in weapons.
Okay, but I'm not technically bringing it in. You know what I'm saying?
guys, I
If
don't
I
think I can go.
operate a
I'm
sword,
pretty sure
perhaps
my
I will.
shit's,
I will say this because it's not an enchanted apparel. I wouldn't say it'd be allowed. However, you can try it, but you know it doesn't fit under the context of a wand or enchanted apparel.
Perhaps I should ask. Or I should just.
Ask who? What? Who are you asking? What are you asking?
Nothing yet.
Let's see about potions. I want to see a potion index. See if we can drink potions beforehand.
Yeah, what about like scrolls?
That's not apparel.
Or,
Uh,
like, can you like scrolls on yourself before going in?
You do read up that you are not allowed to use potions for the first trial, but you can use potions before any other.
There's multiple trials. I thought it was like one big hurrah.
Well, if you remember, there's 6 things
I do not remember there were 6 things.
in the the compendium of the thing. It tells you that in the trials, it's called the arcane trials, but there's 6 specific trials, and you're not allowed to use potions for the first trial, but you can use it for any other.
Okay, interesting. So maybe it's worthwhile stocking up on some potions
yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
if we make it past the first trial.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really used too many of my potions. You see right here, I got a healing potion. I got a herbicide potion.
It does specify why you're not allowed to use potions for the first trial. It's because it explains what the first trial is about, essentially, and it's that it is simply a way for them to test your magical abilities.
Mm.
So they don't want you to have any outer interference with your abilities.
Well, it looks like we can't really do any prep.
Yeah,
Yes,
unfortunately.
How can I help you, student?
We could train, I suppose. Learn spells.
Bad time to mute it. Drinking hard?
Yes, how can I help you?
If I can ask. About the rules in the arcane trials. Just a clarification, so I don't make any mistakes while we're out in the field. Can I summon the Sword of Gryffindor? Because
If
I'm
you-
technically not bringing it into the trial.
If you have the ability to, I don't see why not.
Okay, sick. Awesome. I appreciate appreciate that clarification.
After all, the rules do state that you're only allowed to bring in a wand.
I'm not bringing the sword in. It just, you know,
Very well. Have a good day.
Prop the sword up against the side of the table. We're good. Oh, I got an owl.
I got an apple fritter.
Apple fritter? Fucking where?
Eat it.
I am eating it.
Is there an apple fritter going on? Hold on. Oh, your video's turned off. There it is. Apple fritter. I love apples.
Y'all doing anything else?
No.
Yeah. Can't really do
Considering I
anything,
gotta
really.
purchase everything like a week prior, I'm probably not gonna go to Dragon Ball.
What if we develop a time traveling spell? Travel back in time 1 week and then we can do prep.
I don't know. I think at this point,
Honestly, that's not a bad call.
There's
this is my thing, right? If do we really need prep?
no.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look down at my tiny little cloth shirt that's underneath my fucking coat and go, yes.
Yeah, well, the students aren't going to be wearing armor either.
Bing bong.
It's
There you
lunchtime.
Yep, it's time for the clash of.
I shove like a small cube of fucking brewdust into my mouth and just ooh waddle away. Waddle waddle.
Waddle waddle. Any
Very
waddle,
next
no
day.
way.
Or listen
Hey.
to Jaws.
Got
You ain't
three.
ruining my streak.
You ain't ruining my.
I've had this streak for almost 5 years.
All right, Deacon.
We're fucking ending his life.
I'm literally going to execute him today.
All right. We hit him with everything, yeah.
Yeah, you got a game plan?
Just don't even touch Oz. Just everything on me. Just
I think he's not the strongest. I got some good spells that need physical constitution.
And then
We'll floor him.
And then suddenly the voice comes over the comms again. Make sure to watch your back, students.
Fuck me.
Damn it. Okay.
Armor charm. Oh, that's nice. Looks cool.
Can you
What
twin
is
spell that?
Wop. God damn it. Are we allowed to cast a spell?
If you have the ability to cast a preparation spell, yes, y'all are all allowed to do that.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Yes. If you have
Nice.
something that you can cast to prep yourself for the fight. Yeah.
Welcome to hell, Nick.
We got this, Felix.
Who the
I'm gonna
fuck?
keep it 100 with you.
Oh.
We kind of suck at Jeffrey, but we got this. Where the fuck you go?
Hold on.
And why this token so big?
It's because it's for some reason they made him big. Roll for your token again, even though you're using that, your token still exists. It'll just be in the box.
Oh, that motherfucker's invisible.
Wise.
Good thing I can see invisibility.
Yo.
What was your original? 13.
That sees aura though. It doesn't necessarily see through invisibility.
Yeah, but if I can see your aura, it's originating from your body. I'm pretty sure I can nail you.
I imagine you would have to be able to see the person though.
No, there's magic everywhere, dude.
All right. We'll just leave.
That's a DM call. That's a DM.
That's a rules as attended kind of thing.
Well, you're not suppressing your magical ability, right? You're just casting it. You're just shielding your physical form. And plus, the magic itself is emanating aura.
You will see. Anyway. Suddenly the doors start to glow up. First to red, then to yellow, and finally green. Felix, or Oz.
That should be Oz, then me.
I think that's a 10-foot distance. Let me measure. Okay, yeah. Opening the door is an action, correct?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action to open the door. I'm gonna run over behind this wall, and I'm going to prepare, and I'm going to cast Gaius Brawlus. I'm gonna tap my fists together, and my fists are now covered in stone.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, moving on to you, Felix.
Okay. I'm going to dash. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Deacon.
All right, let's go out the store. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. All right, that's me.
All right. Hold on. I need to see something. Okay. He's just being fucking weird. Julius.
By the way, Oz, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some kind of fucking environmental hazard.
Makes you say
Dash.
that.
No, wait, there.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Oz.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run down here. If I activate that ability,
By the
that
way,
happens.
Nick, your health should not be that low.
Yeah, I was literally about to ask. I was like, "Con."
Nah, you should be. You should always be at full health.
My spell currently requires concentration. Would my ability break that concentration?
No, it would be sort of like a imagine rage, and how it's a bonus action.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm gonna use Osseous Maxima and cover myself in a protective layer of fire.
That's like a
by 2.
race ability. Got it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Felix.
Trying to think of something. Okay. Never mind. I will dash over here.
All right, Deacon.
Okay. 40, 50.
I had to redo all these fucking walls because I deleted them. Yep. You do get there. You can roll perception, but you won't be able to do anything about what you see this turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. Not you.
God damn it.
What?
Nothing. Whoever drew over my fucking letters.
You see that on the door. But again, can't do anything about it this turn. Julius.
Hey, friend.
Hi.
Was that a dash or just normal movement?
Dash.
Again, you can roll perception.
I'm gonna be more rolling perception to see if someone don't roll up on us.
You're trying to hear if someone's walking up on you.
Like from either of these sides.
Ace this.
Someone is.
Nothing.
Do I see any auras around me besides Julius's?
Currently, right now, you do not. And currently, as of right now, Julius, you don't really hear anything. Like, too close. Alright, then we move over to you, Aj.
We're getting close. You can hear the pitter patter.
Run right over here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will use dash for my action because I can't really do much. My hands are covered in stone and I'm covered in fire.
Yep.
So what? That's 30 feet, and then an extra 30 feet would be what? That's 5.
Is my base speed?
Say again, Felix?
Wasn't my base speed fucking increased by something? I forgot.
Your base speed is increased by 10. I forgot why.
Why did it set to 50?
Odd.
What's the reason? There was literally a reason. I just didn't write this down. What the fuck was this?
I'm gonna end my turn.
If you increase it by 50, it was probably just the fact that it was during the tilt session, where the slope was, or like making it easier for you to run.
Might have been.
Anyway, Felix. But yes, I forgot what caused it, but I do remember the fact that you now have a base, like your base speed is listed,
Which is 40 basically. So I actually should be much further along. Whatever. I will dash all the way to here.
Right.
With 5 feet to spare.
All right. Deegan.
I'm going to use my Nordic rune translator book that Shadowmere got me, and I'm going to decipher this.
All right.
I'm assuming you'll take me in action.
I'm trying to. You just have to roll for it. But I think I'm trying to decide. Because like you're reading a book.
Insight, history.
Well, you're reading a book,
sleight of
so
hand, maybe.
Can I roll to seduce Michael?
I guess it would.
It's up to you.
Probably investigation.
Investigation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. As you gain a luck, by the way. As you're racing across the pages trying to decipher it, you notice like, oh, you're like connecting every single like letter. You see that?
Oh, backwards.
And as soon as you say that, door open.
5, 10, 15, it's 20. Is it action open the crate? I'm assuming.
It'd be a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Bonus action open the crate.
You open the crate, you do see a potion.
What is this? What is this little friend of mine?
It's backwards. Which means whenever you cast a spell on us, it actually casts a spell on you.
Well, unfortunately, again, it does not like give you a description. It's just the potion that is glowing. It looks to
It
be.
did say watch your back. What the fuck does that mean, Julius?
I am not a huge fan of that.
25, 30.
Did you grab the potion?
Yeah.
By the way, when you did say the word backwards, the door opened, but I sort of like shimmer went out and it sort of went through every single one of you. So you do feel the effects of whatever just happened. Julius.
Ooh la la. Would you look at that?
Who
Hi.
you got? Who do you got?
I got Oz.
All
I'm
right.
gonna come punch you. You see these fists? You remember when I gave you these? Except this time, I'm gonna come punch you fucking head in.
Are you fucking on fire?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to cast a Bublio and surround him in water.
All right.
It's a
Oh,
fourth level
shit.
spell.
Okay.
What do I need to do?
Cast it.
It's a level higher than what we can normally cast.
Oh, you need to
It should be like an arcane check, right?
you need to no. It's you can roll either a wisdom save or an intelligence save. Up to you.
Alright.
Damn.
That
You
means
do
good.
you do successfully have the ability to cast it.
Well,
Okay,
it's
he's
really
within
good
the
on this one.
range.
Oh my god, you conjure a swirling sphere of water with a 5-foot radius at a point you can see within range. The sphere hovers no more than 10 feet off the ground. The sphere remains no spell. Any creature in the sphere must space a strength saving throw. A successful save. Creature is ejaculated from the space to the nearest
Cool.
occupied space of the creature.
Cool.
Outside the sphere.
As you cast a spell, you like point the wand at Oz, but for some reason, the ball appears behind you and shoots at the wall behind you and hits the wall.
You're shitting me! You're
Oh,
shitting me!
Wow,
Oh.
I called it like exactly.
yeah.
Hi, Oz.
Hi, Julius.
That's interesting how that works.
Yeah, it's funny. You said I seemed like he was trying to cast that on me.
It almost looked like that, but luckily that's not what I was doing.
Yeah,
get the fuck
luckily
over
for
here,
me,
buddy.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna pull the
about
sword
you.
out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm
We're
gonna
doing
pound
battle.
him knuckles
Shing.
together, and I'm gonna get ready for a brawl.
Does appear.
Like on the ground.
Can you use multi meta magics in one thing, right?
No.
No, just
Unless
one.
it otherwise states. Some of them say you can use it.
Oz.
I'm gonna move 30 feet over to here. I'm gonna smile at Julius, and I'm gonna deck him directly in the fucking face with my fist.
Pops neck.
Lovely. 6 plus what?
Plus I think.
It's
Hold on, let me look.
if you're just using your strength, then it would be just 6 plus your strength.
Okay. Hold on. 6 plus 3, so 9.
Big miss.
9 hits you, Oz. Or Julius.
Big miss.
Big man.
Big miss.
Anything else, Oz?
Do I have anything that's like ridiculously fucking just disrespectful I can do?
You can call him a cunt.
I'm looking to see what I got.
You can disrespect him verbally.
I might have missed this time, but I'm gonna knock you the fuck out next round. You just get ready. That was a warm up.
Is this your first fight, Oz? Don't hurt yourself. Swing my sword on my turn.
All right. Felix.
I'm gonna walk right there first.
All right.
Oh.
As you do that, you do come into vision of what seems to be Oz, Julius.
Okay. Okay, that's 10 feet of my movement. I need to calculate.
By the way, can y'all see him, Oz and Julius? Can you see him?
No.
You guys see my lines that I'm creating right now?
No.
Does Tyler see the lines?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
But hey, it means I correctly made your
There.
invisible characters.
And then I think I'll dash.
Bag.
Two.
Buddy Oz, you do not know the fucking meat grinder you just walked in front of. You do not want this smoke, I promise you.
Yeah, I think I'll dash to right there.
Deacon.
Okay. Potion bonus action to drink.
Drinking a potion, like if you just have one, it's just like a free action.
Alright, I'll down that bitch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, hello.
Yes.
How many auras do I see?
Well, first of all, after you drink the potion, a sort of aura goes around you, and then it goes to the back of you, and whatever is behind you, you can't see it. Whatever was up behind you seems to break.
Oh. Interesting.
And in terms of aura, you do see look first going to the left, you do see the auras of Julius and Oz. Oz being obviously flame, it looks like whatever aura he has is increasing the flame that is currently on him. You definitely do notice that he is also on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Julius, you see his. It's very like mellow red.
Okay.
But you give me a perception.
Perception.
Like what direction are thou working and while looking at?
What direction are you looking at?
Right. It doesn't have like a 360-degree vision.
Vision. That would be up to you. You got to tell me like what direction you are facing. Like, oh, I'm facing this direction. Okay. As you're like looking around and trying to like get a good view of the like layout, you don't see it quite much. Like it's almost like an aura that is invisible. You can sort of see the
like the shimmer, like the heat waves kind of thing.
The heat wave type of thing. You don't like clearly see it, but you do see it right there.
Oh fuck.
Okay. There we go.
I kind of look over. I look right in your eyes. Joyce, I'm gonna do something here, and if it works, we're gonna take one out immediately. I am going
As long as
to.
you don't hit me, you do whatever you want.
I also point be like, hey, Felix is right behind these boxes.
I'm locked into Oz.
Got it. I am going to cast this at first level, but first I'm gonna do Magic Potium. I need an Arcana check of DC 15 or higher. Oh, cancel that. Cancel. For this to go off. Okay, so it does go off, and I'm going to use the Surge, which gives me a D4 to my saving throws, which is an additional 4. So my save now is a 22, and I'm going to cast this on Oz, which is Ironbound Chains. You make a Strength saving throw, Oz.
Yep. As you're standing there, Oz, you do notice like sort of like bubbling forms around you, and it looks like it's about to attack you. So, give a strength save.
Oh shit.
He's got to make it a natural 20. It's the only way. Okay. So he is knocked prone and is considered restrained. He has 0 movement, and he cannot make. He automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. All right, on to you, Felix. That's my turn.
It's on Julius.
Well, I'm saying like I'm coming for you next.
Oh yeah.
Let me
still
double
think
check
it's-
what restrained.
I still think it's like kind of baloney that you just have 360-degree radar vision.
Well, I'm assuming I
Well-
turn my
well-
head. It's not a fixed location.
Well,
right?
again, it's if he had failed the like perception, he would not have seen you.
I know that was a really high perception, but it's also just like he doesn't know I'm invisible, right? So it's like, what would your vision be on? The two dudes fighting?
Well,
Or
I guess
boxes.
technically in like retrospect, you see heat waves, you really wouldn't like attack it because you're just like, that's weird. Julius.
Yeah, it'd probably be like after images at best, really.
I really don't want to hurt y'all. I really don't.
You hit him, it's a crit.
I'm gonna hit him with the flat of the blade.
Out of the blade. Okay. Non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal. Put it in his fucking throat.
He is prone and restrained? Question mark?
Yeah, so he automatically fails, right?
Well, I think what is it? It's advantage, and then if it does hit, it's a critical, right?
You have to be paralyzed for it to be a critical. If he's just restrained, that he just can't move and has.
I thought prone was hold on.
Prone is just he's on the ground. I have advantage.
Yeah. It's fine. You do hit though.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming. I'm assuming a 24 hits you out.
And
Yeah.
15.
So
Damage.
I wouldn't take the fire damage. I would take the 13.
Yeah.
Right. So just the 13.
Yeah.
Go by him.
You extra attack or no?
No, not yet. I'm assuming I can. I never talked to you about that. Do I need to take a feat? Is that what you were saying?
to get extra feet or extra
If I
attack?
got to get an extra attack for melee weapons.
No, it would
Or
be it would be something that you can learn in the book.
Okay, that's. I knew it was something like I just can't get it yet.
Anything else, Julius?
I was gonna do something.
Kick him with a bonus action.
No.
Kick him in the balls.
Actually, I literally can. Hold on. Bonus action.
Kick him in the balls. Do crit damage.
With advantage. 19.
So you take 23 damage in total. Awesome.
Damn.
All right, and then is that your turn?
Yes.
Wait for Felix to fucking blast me in the back of the dome.
All right, Oz.
So now he makes at the start of his turn breakout.
I think it's in mine. Let me double check. At the end of each turn, they may attempt to break a strength saving throw.
Okay, so since he is just restrained, he can still attack me. It's just gonna be.
Yeah, but
Can't.
because of the DC is
he
so
has
high.
yeah, I was about to say he has disadvantage, and he also can't use spells.
I'm so terrified to cast spells, right? Because it's just gonna hit me. Is what I feel like is gonna happen.
It's also gonna drop your invisibility.
That too, but I also in character don't know yet that the spells are being backwards.
That is true.
Well, I can. If I drop the concentration on my fists, I can cast Wandless Magic, bitch.
True, but then you have disadvantage on casting it.
I'm completely fine with those odds.
All right. You are still unfortunately restrained, Oz.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the concentration on my fists, and I'm going to cast Thundus Espo with disadvantage.
All right.
So hold on, let me roll the new attack roll.
Yep.
Oh no, this is a. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. No, this is a. Yeah, you don't have disadvantage on this. The target makes a dex saving throw. No, you don't have to roll anything. Right?
Yep. And as you cast the spell, the arc of lightning seems to go out, but then it flips around and whizzes by your head and hits the box behind you.
Is it just shooting?
Okay.
Then? So like, if I cast a spell, would it hit Deacon right?
Well, no, you would cast a spell at this, and it would hit Oz.
That's interesting.
That's the only thing I can think of.
But I mean, now that does mean that Deacon and Felix have now all of us are aware of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've now seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all have all seen that if you cast a spell, it flies behind you. Anything else, Oz?
No, that's all I can really do.
Felix.
Okay, I'll move to here. It's 20 feet. I'll move to there.
All right. I need you to first roll me for you, Deacon, I need you to roll me a perception, but then another perception, but that one with disadvantage.
Okay, so perception, and then this
So-
one at disadvantage.
Yes. All right. You do know you like also gaining luck. You do notice that the shimmering like feeling over here darts past you and goes behind this wall.
That's fucking weird. What is that?
But then, unfortunately, with the second roll, you do lose sight of it.
I just want to mention I almost rolled 2 30s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of nutty. That
Yep.
was insanely nutty.
All right.
I don't fuck. Okay, hold on.
Leaving your ally to die.
Am I? There's
Honestly-
something I really want to do, but there's also another thing I really want to do.
Funny enough, Deacon, honestly, you have no idea. He just hasn't fucking appeared. You're like, what the fuck is he?
No, I know. I'm just like, what is that? What is going on in this
All right,
place?
okay, Tyler, aiming like that,
Okay.
because I have seen it go backwards. I'm going to attempt to cast. Boop.
Road slings a confringo.
So how do I cast up spells again? Is a wisdom,
Wisdom
save
or
or
intelligence
intelligence
save.
Yeah, wisdom or intelligence save.
Okay. I don't know what the DCs are. I'll pump a luck into that. Make it a 15.
It's like I'm watching silent movie with my eyes shut. I have no
Uh,
idea what's going on.
Well, mark it down.
Uh,
I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
You do. Funny enough, you almost didn't cast it. But suddenly you gain like a sort of will to like power through whatever it is that's stopping you from casting the spell. You do successfully cast it.
Okay. I got to make a ranged attack.
did we hear him cast a spell verbally?
Well, I'm about to pop up, but I do have advantage on this since I was invisible.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yes, but you do behind you, Deacon, hear the sound of pop.
Gotcha. Oh, that fucking spell.
Yeah. What's your AC at?
So close.
What's your AC at?
My AC right now is a 15.
All right, it's 22 hits.
Is it an
Okay.
attack spell? Is it
Uh,
like
It's a you ranged attack, yeah.
And it only
but
it only does the effects if it like hurts him. Or...
so?
yeah,
can I-
it still does damage, but it won't do the all the extra stuff unless he gets to 0.
So
okay.
so unfortunately for you, Deacon.
I do also need to add an extra d6 because forceful magic, which is a feat I have.
I
so add an
will-
extra d6.
I will put your little invisible token back in the box.
Okay.
in the shed.
It is 45 force damage.
45 force.
44 stand. So Felix, you see, as you shoot me in the back, a small, tiny little metal shield comes out and takes all the damage.
Yes, you do. You do notice as the spell is about to hit him, a sort of shield forms and blocks the attack.
Now, you sneaky little bugger. You have
I
my
don't-
full attention, Felix.
I have never seen this before. Blood has never brought this out before. Suddenly he's just like, I am invulnerable. I have
Felix,
the
I
invulnerability.
cast it on both of us last time we fought.
Nope, never saw this.
I literally told you what it did.
You no, you didn't.
Yeah, he
I
did.
did. Remember when I was like, they had no chance? We had 200 extra HP.
Ah,
You remember? Yeah.
this seems really strong for a 3rd level spell or lower.
Hey, I didn't approve it.
You made it.
Deacon,
right, well,
Actually, Tyler modified
good.
it. I'm just saying.
Yes, I did.
Tyler made it incredibly better. Thank you, DM.
Deacon.
Oh,
200
Felix.
As-
no,
as-
it's not- no, no,
effectively
it's 100. It's 100. It's not 200.
Yeah,
a
it's just
single use is 100, and then all that, and then it
Yeah.
goes through. But it doesn't affect
so-
me for saving.
Yes,
throws.
Incredibly fucking strong.
As you're focused on the fight that's in front of you, you suddenly feel a very loud pop on the back of your shoulder, and then you turn around. And there's feeling.
Turn around. Oh, Felix. Well, what? How do you want to end this?
I feel like God himself has given you plot armor.
Felix says.
That's
Um,
yeah, no, that's right. What is this plot armor?
I am going to hit you with a little bit of this.
Oh, is that so? Cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's a real shame, but I know third level. No.
Third level, no.
Yep.
What's happening? I don't, Nick. I can't see what happened. What's happening?
Why? Are you,
Oh, sorry.
he's been
Sorry,
he's been casting to me through chat.
Lang lock.
figured.
It's counterspell at third level.
And it can counterspell third level spells.
Yeah.
Oh, tragic.
Because I'm the only class that can get it. What?
Tragic.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
All right. Julius.
After I take care of Oz. Oz. Bada bong. It's a good size at advantage.
There it is. Thank God.
All right.
That's 28.
20 does hit.
Ready? No fire damage, but 12 slashing.
12 slashing.
Plus follow-up curve stomping.
I want to see this spell like
Yeah, I'm
in
out.
its entirety, Michael. By the way,
I'm out. I have 23 health
Which
left.
one?
Yeah,
that
20
puts me, that
20
knocks me
you did
the fuck
cast.
out.
I do remember you cast me. I never found out what the fuck it did because
Yeah, because we never got hit.
Yeah, so I didn't know what the hell it did.
Actually, you're still up. You still have 8.
But I would like to. Privately, I would like to see this
Ow.
outside of the game. What the fuck is this spell?
Yeah, it's in chat. It should be.
And that's
Yeah.
20 damage to you, Oz?
Where is it? Which one is it?
It's the iron, or not iron bind. What it? It's way up top. It was the. I'll just recast it. Hold on.
Oh, you mean it's okay? It's in this chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be.
What's his HP at now then?
He's at 8. Or you don't know.
Oh no, I think you cast it into DM.
He's still up though.
He
No,
he
he
is
has
he is still but he's hurt.
Oz.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Damn,
Alright.
rather nothing personal, but I gotta take care of this motherfucker.
All right.
You.
Yeah. Moving over to you, Oz. Make another strength save
At the end of their turn.
at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna do anything, Oz?
So
No. So I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, Felix, you gotta know when to hold him and you gotta know when to give it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna forfeit. I really don't feel like the infirmary today.
As you-
okay, how's this intended to work, Michael?
As you do say that, Oz, pretty much a sort of like weird circle forms around you, and it just dispels every single thing that's keeping you there. But then it sort of shimmers around you, also taking you with it, and now you are no longer in the room with them. But I'm gonna leave you there so you can see.
To answer your question, Nick, how it was originally set up was that it was a one-time use. So if you got hit with a targeted spell, it would block it and then it would shatter, and then AOE would give you resistance and then shatter. And then Tyler wanted it to be like kind of like temp HP, so that's what it is now. So it's like a direct attack, you have 100 HP, and it negates from it. And then if it's an area effect, it gives you half of the resistance, which takes half from the overall HP. And when it gets to 0, it drops.
See, the way I'm rating it is it's just you just have this metal thing that will just take up to 100 HP, and it doesn't say it doesn't say like it stops. It just lasts for a full minute. Every time you get hit,
well,
it'll just take 100 HP off.
the spell
Yeah,
can last up for a full minute, but if it takes damage and it destroys, then it's gone.
Yeah, how I originally wrote it was changed because I just quickly modified it when Tyler was like, "Hey, just change these out." So I just threw in the 100 HP. But yeah, basically like once 100 HP has been like hit or it goes over, I take the rest, it shatters.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't even mess with the higher level stuff. So
Anyway,
My turn. That's right.
Felix, you watch as this random man with a sword starts charging your ass.
Well, I can't quit without even taking a hit.
Relax.
The ungentlemanly of me. How about we do a little bit of yeah, that's not gonna be too helpful. Okay. We're just gonna do that.
All right.
Against 2. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's the invisibility.
Yeah, you do. You do cast it.
I can still make an attack at disadvantage if you lose my range. That's true.
Actually, no, I'll go over your hair.
All right.
Oh, he's stuck in that room.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, once you
He
get there,
does technically have
he
an
does.
opportunity
So
attack.
opportunity attack with disadvantage. Does 15 hit you?
No.
Nope. All right. As you take your like sword and go for a swing, it just seems to go through air. For you, Deacon, roll me again perception, but then a second perception with disadvantage. From there, you can see that as he goes invisible, he does go this way. You don't know where he is from there.
But I do know now that those little heat shimmers was him invisible.
Yes, you do know that the heat shimmer is him.
And you also know I'm going invisible, so you're.
Yeah.
I would imagine you're actively looking for me at this point.
Yes. Deacon.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you said I saw him go this way?
You did see him go that way.
25, 30.
Did he make it around the corner?
Yeah, I think so. If he dashed. Well, no, he couldn't dash because he used the action.
He has more speed.
He has 40.
You are. Yeah, you're right.
So can I see anything? Any shimmers?
Should actually be there. Michael's completely right.
Getting right there, you do notice that the actually roll me another perception.
I'm gonna add 2 luck to that.
Do I get to make stealth rolls? Against these?
Are you lying prone on the ground?
Well,
I
you
guess
get to do this
being
if
it would be stealth with advantage, right?
Well, he used his action to cast a spell, and hiding is an action.
Right, but it's he's looking for an invisible object, right?
Yeah,
The invisible
so-
object would be
so
inherently
it would-
stealthy.
Wouldn't it be stealth with advantage?
I believe you don't
If
get
he had
advantage.
the
I believe the thing about invisibility is that you're just always able to make the stealth action. I believe.
Well, you're invisible. Then you do notice that the heat wave, as you get closer, is unfortunately right there.
I shall point my wand at that invisible entity. Revelio.
But don't get to make a stealth thing. Got it.
No.
Oh, range is 10 feet. And you said he was here?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, sorry. Retract the Revelio. I feel like Revelio should have a lot longer range. than
Revelio
10
is
feet.
kind of shit.
Revelio is
Yeah,
just
10
like
feet is kinda
anything
nuts.
within range of you. It just reveals. But
All right, that's fine. We'll do that.
Frank, I can't fucking reveal you. I'm just fucking blow your ass out.
I know you're over here somewhere. I'm gonna throw it right here.
Right there. I'm not gonna fucking make a token for it. Yep.
Nick, do you surrender? Or Felix, do you surrender? Or do I need to empower this?
Well, first of all, he failed.
I whip out my wand out, getting ready for Confringo right at the back of the
All
head.
right. He failed, so roll me damage.
Okay.
Bloods are gonna kill me with dark spells. Actually kill me.
8d6, and I get to reroll 2.
We've already established the dark spells don't kill while we're doing these trainings.
Lies. Deceit.
18,
Established every single time.
16,
Deception.
17.
Betray.
So that is 1, 2, 3. So it added 4. So 14 plus 19. 33.
He's a tough one.
33 damage. Felix.
It's a concentration spell, or no?
It is concentration.
Concentration game.
So
What is it? 16
Plus,
is the DC now?
Was I really there, Deacon? Was I really
Well,
there?
we will see if you fail it.
Was I really there? 'Cause
unfortunately,
I didn't appear.
yeah,
so am I
unfortunately
really there?
assuming it did hit, but now that there's like fire, smoke, and all of that, you sort of kind of lost sight of him because he's now in in the smoke.
It's smoke and smoke.
It's smoke and smoke. Yeah. So as far as you're aware, you did hit that spot. You don't know if you hit him or not.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Please.
There's no visible markings in the snow or the smoke of a shape of a human boy.
Well, because it's like you have an entire like thing of like heat waves, all that. So he's like really blended into it. So now you don't know if he's there or not.
Fuck it, it's free anyway. I'm gonna confringo over here. Actually,
No, remember, do it behind you.
well, I know, but you also just went.
Oh, I have a question, Tyler.
Hmm?
Because Felix used the spell to crack it on top of his head.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Actually, that's a wonderful question. How does that work?
What do you need to tap his foot?
To crack the egg to make him invisible.
Yeah, so the whole spell is like you take your wand, you tap it on the top of your head, right? So since everything is backwards, how would that spell need to act for it to go off?
Julius becomes invisible instead.
No,
That'd been for shame.
I do have a ruling on this. I'm not gonna tell you that.
AKA, I don't, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go right over here.
I think you should take away 10 of his luck.
You do
Where
go
are you
right.
pointing? Make sure you point backwards for wherever you're pointing at.
It just comes off of.
It's just 10 feet in front of it, like 10 feet from
Oh,
him.
it's like a radius.
So
No, they're fucking sonar pinging my ass.
yeah. As you cast a spell.
Doing it as quick and spell. I did.
Yeah. As you cast a spell, you do.
Ha!
No,
there
well,
it
he
is.
isn't. He isn't there. He's there. But
I
yeah. Also, he's very singed and like because he just got lit on fire.
that's not the right health.
I was about to say his health didn't fucking change.
I'm
Should
going
be
to
it.
attempt to disarm his wand.
Okay.
Let me make sure. It's been a while since I've done this.
How much movement speed do you have? Hold on.
Oh shit, that was all 30. They're right there.
You're closer.
Hold on.
One more.
He was
Right
right there.
here.
He was right here.
You're right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
No matter, I can still disarm you. With.
I guess you were right there.
Yeah. The fuck is going on?
I was just looking at this.
Use your fucking wand for once, Julius.
I am literally fuck. Actually, no. Just for that, I'm not going to. I just did use my wand to reveal him. You're welcome, Beacon.
Oh, I thought that was like a.
With Guardian Leviosa, I'm going to use my. Where is it? called shot feature from the charms to target the wand.
I'm gonna stab him directly through the throat with his fucking sword.
And then
crack
Jesus
his skull
Christ.
with his hands.
Upcast it 2 levels to make it have an extra 300 pounds of force that I can pull.
He's gonna bludgeon.
Is it?
Felix
Are
to
you
death in this
casting it
one room.
above the level you can, or are you just upcasting it to a level?
That is just a second level.
Cool. You
Which
don't
adds
cast.
150
Hold on.
pounds.
You don't cast it
And I'm
because that's
casting
an.
it over here.
You don't cast it because you just used an action and you're trying to use another one.
No, I didn't. I used a bonus action to cast Revelio
Ah, yeah.
using Quicken Spell.
So you do. You aim it that way, and however, as you attempt to cast it, something like hits you from behind and just stops the spell from activating.
Deacon, did you see what just hit me?
No.
Actually,
sorry. I'd raise my wand up in the other direction and go link lock.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can see.
he keeps rolling in fucking GM chat.
Yeah. I switched to GM when I'm invisible.
Did you counterspell me?
Yeah.
He counter. He counterspelled you.
He can't counterspell again, Deacon. Fuck him up.
Yep.
You want to fucking bet?
Yeah, I do.
My turn's
Oh,
next.
it's your turn next. Fuck.
What is Linglock? I don't know. I have that
counterspell.
spell.
Yeah,
It's only for my class.
yeah. Only his class can like have it. Anyway, Felix.
It also does other things if you cast like spells non-verbally and stuff. It makes you like have to cast them verbally. Okay. There's like no Liddy.
If he goes invisible again, I'm using my worst spell on you.
I'm gonna cast Confringo and do full damage. I'm not gonna be holding back.
I'll put you in the fucking box.
What are you doing, Felix?
I'm trying to think of what spell in the arsenal of spells that I have will do literally anything.
Stand down, Felix.
Stand down.
Yeah, I really wish I was still invisible because I really wanted to do a beautify play, but it's never.
They're getting tired of your invisible bullshit now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else.
If he goes invisible again, Deacon, you and I both need to go invisible.
Yeah, because I can see him, he can't see me.
Literally, we'll run a fucking clog.
Run up to him, counterspell this, punch him in the face.
Hopefully
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. It really is just it's the best option I have. As much as it really is.
God.
Okay, is all I'm saying.
Alrighty.
I really need some kind of counterspell, dude.
Okay.
Run away, little bird.
Token ready.
Yeah.
I can't dash though. That's a thing. You get that, Tyler? Is that a legal path?
Yeah.
Suck on my toes.
Okay.
All right. Deacon. Perception and then perception with disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. Here comes a 30, and then here comes a 29.
If
God, I
it's
hope
possible.
so.
Perception.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep. Unfortunately, all you know is that he went invisible.
If it's still smoky in that area, remove the Capringos.
Yep.
Did I hear which direction he was patting his little feet he's in?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Perception. 11. I put 4 luck into it.
I mean, 15.
What are you fuckers putting luck in this?
You're fucking stretching this out, Nick. I want it over.
Look, I'm playing the character. The character has an
I know, and I'm
undisputed
playing
record.
my character.
All right,
I-
right on your luck.
4 All
right. Thinking of 15. As you're like paying attention to like the footsteps and all that, like you can't really tell which direction he went specifically, but you can tell at the very least that he went this direction.
I point to that away.
The hounds are after me.
Right. So you still technically have action, right? Or no, you don't.
Yeah, I can't. I unfortunately couldn't like dash or anything.
You went that way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's all I know.
I'm going to quicken spell. Point me in the direction of Felix.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's how it works.
It just points north.
No.
Reading it, placing your one flag.
It points like a compass.
It points north.
Yeah.
It sure does only point north.
But we've used it for other things.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
The DM said.
DM.
Because the way that spell works is it literally like, oh, point me towards a book, and it points you towards a book.
That's true.
So I'm assuming it acts like a compass.
It
where
acts like a
pointing north is
compass
where you
and
want
points
to go.
north. Yeah.
It's like Captain Jack's compass.
But if you're like point me towards this, it will point you towards that. Because it's essentially pointing you towards
Man, Harry
what
Potter
you
is
want.
retarded. Point me to Horcrux 1. All right, now point me to Horcrux 2.
The problem with that is that they never, I don't think, ever once used point me in this movie or the book.
Retarded. All of them.
Also, it was stated that the Horcruxes were like under heavy enchantments, so you couldn't do that. But you do.
Would you say I'm not
so I
under
can't
the
actually
enchantment?
do quicken spell, so this just takes up my full action.
Yeah. So at the very least, you it points in this direction.
Up there.
Mhm.
Okay. He's up this way.
Julius.
Yeah, I could have lane locked that. I really could have. But
Yeah.
I would have become uncloaked.
Fucking hit it right here, dude. If because he couldn't dash, so he's probably here, or even here.
If I cast a Confringo right there,
Yo, he's pointing out the metaphorical ruling stick.
if I pull a Confringo right there, it comes out 20 feet.
Perfect.
Or is it? Yeah, it's 20 feet, right? Yeah, it's
10 feet, right?
20. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. You're right.
10-foot
Yeah, 10
radius.
foot radius.
I can emanate it right there.
Boom.
Yeah, but you'd have to
That's
see him.
it.
Did I not add a wall to this?
Oh, there it is.
There's a wall there.
There's a wall there.
Are you doing it here or doing it here?
Right there. That's all I can see.
Yep.
I could dash to get over here, but my issue with that is
Worth.
it's not, he's just gonna counterspell me.
But then he
So-
won't be invisible anymore.
So
I
you
have to see to be able to cast a lane
Yeah,
lock.
but then it's gonna be his turn. He's gonna cast it again.
are you casting Confringo there?
Yeah.
Point me,
Right
here, you
in
say?
the direction behind me, so it hits over here.
Yep. It does hit there.
Power that bitch.
But
Put him in the dirt.
But as far as you're aware, you hit the spot, but you don't know if it hit anything or not. It did hit the box, so now all these boxes are fucking on fire or something. But as far as you're aware, you don't know if you hit or not.
All right, dickhead.
Anything else?
Bonus action. I'm going to turn invisible.
All
Did
right.
he save the
Don't
DC?
hold on.
He didn't get hit.
You have.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know, do we?
you do not know. Also, don't delete your character. Just bring out your visible token.
See, what I'm trying to
I
really do
did.
is wait out a fucking minute so that you don't have the fucking invincibility spell.
You're gonna wait how many turns? Fucking 10?
I got 100 turns of invincibility.
Also,
Yeah,
you
then I
probably
just
you should probably
cast
fix
it
your health
again.
because you're fucking low on it for some fucking reason.
Look, all I'm saying is, you guys are always like, yo, Felix doesn't fight. He doesn't really. I'm fighting now, motherfuckers!
You are literally not fighting right now.
I am a honey badger in a cage.
You have not done a single damaging thing.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's really lackluster.
I literally did, though. I did pop.
Uh,
If it is absorbed entirely by bullshit shield.
Felix.
Okay, I will. Oh, fuck, it's not.
Map it out again.
Hold on. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay, there we go.
All right. First I need a perception from you, Deacon. Just a flat one. And then I also need a attack with a disadvantage.
I was not that close to him.
You
There was
weren't.
10 feet between me and him.
You're saying you did not just run past him?
I was specifically literally mapped it out so I would not do that.
But you mapped it out like this.
Oh, you saw the map. What do you mean?
All right. Then you don't have attack. But with your roll, you do know he ran this way. Oh, shit. You do know he ran this way.
Okay. Don't make me do it. Again.
Deacon.
Okay. Can I look for those wisps?
Yeah, you can. Stop fucking drawing shit, Tony.
So perception.
Let him do something. This is gonna probably take a minute. Let him have a little bit of fucking fun.
Fuck it. Just
You erased evil Pepsi. I was gonna say they're just having a wild goose chase. What am I supposed to say that this is climactic? Do you want me to sit here and shout, guys?
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, Tony. You fucking
Yeah.
gave up on me.
Yeah, because he was on the
No,
floor.
I
He
gave
couldn't do
up
shit.
because it was the sensible fucking option.
I know.
All right, Deacon.
Yeah, I roll perception.
And you're
Go
looking
back
for
to
the
Broad
wisps?
Dicks. You see what this is
Well, I'm looking for
come
the
to?
steam, the heat waves.
Yep. You did see the motion of him running past you, and all you can see is that it's like somewhere.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ain't no way Laglock is over 30 feet. If it is, it's horse shit.
I think it's 90 feet actually.
90 feet?
No, it's
That is
60
ridiculous.
foot. It's 60 foot.
Oh my gosh. Huh. What the fuck do I want to do here, man? Alright, I'm gonna cast that spell. Does it go off?
What spell?
The spell. I'm casting a spell and I want to know if this fucker is gonna counter it or not.
Well, I'm just
I already
waiting to
have-
see
I'm
the
hovering.
spell.
Alright, I'm doing this.
Yep.
Alright, so roll to hit.
Yes.
Disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Then
Do you have to have vision to cast a spell?
Good question.
No, you can cast spells without vision of anything. It just means you're aiming wildly at something. You have no idea what you're aiming at.
So 2d20s. Wow. A.
Can you roll like that more often?
2 4s.
Real. Yeah, I might re-roll that, or just honestly, I'm gonna add 3 luck to it, so making it a 7, And then 7 plus 10, 17.
17. Yep. You do cast the spell, and it just whizzes by and hits the wall at the very end.
What's your AC, Nick? Holy shit.
It's pretty high, but also you have no idea if you were actually even aiming at me, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at your aura, and it was right here.
No.
He said you know
You-
it based
you
on
know-
this direction. And I was
He
like,
you know he went this direction.
he was not giving you like a square.
Okay, I'm gonna move the rest of my 10 feet. End my turn.
All right. Julius. 2 invisible boys.
I'm telling, it's a huge advantage, dude. It really is. Like, if I was a wizard, there'd be no reason I wouldn't drop an invisibility to make an attack, kind of thing.
Pass your turn.
Pass for turn. All right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's tactically literally the best decision.
All right.
This is taking up the whole
Felix.
session down, Nick.
I will
You
go
have the
there.
most mysterious
Cool.
magic.
I need both of you. I need Felix and Julius to both make a dex save.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real bad at these. Hey.
You do successfully not like fall over, but for you, Julius, and for you, Felix, because suddenly out of nowhere, Julius, someone just fucking shoulder checked the shit out of you,
I swing!
and like it can't like it started here and then it like went that way. So someone just shouldered the shit out of you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it was a surprise. You're both invisible. Can't fucking see each
but
other.
You let me get one earlier, and we were still
Yeah.
invisible then. I get hit in the shoulder, I swing my arm. It's that simple.
Sure, you may make a like armed attack. Like you can't use a sword. You just like fucking hit with your like arm.
That still misses.
Still fucking misses.
I'm going to put 7 luck into it.
That somehow suddenly hits. That was the luckiest arm of all no man.
Alright.
How much damage?
Roll the damage. 7 damage.
7, but it's almost minimum, dude.
That's rough.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, let me make a con save. Okay. Was I there? Was that really me?
What's that mean? Yeah. You definitely like elbowed someone and it hurt them, but they fucking kept running. Moving over to you, Deegan.
Do I hear the...
Yeah, you definitely do hear a split second of like, yeah.
Two game men have six over here.
Against the wall, running back towards his base.
And
55,
yeah,
50, 55, 60, yay. Intern.
intern Julius.
I love you, I love you, Michael.
Nah,
How many
you're good.
turns has it been? Has it been
It's
10 turns
4.
yet?
There's been 4 turns, Nick.
I think it's been 4 turns since I've been smacking him. I think it's been about 6 turns since the
I mean,
match
it's
started.
the corner order. Oh, count 4. Oh, I have no idea then.
Since like the start, because
Yeah.
it's about to end.
I'm going to cast it right here, Mr. DM.
You're casting Confringo, I'm assuming.
Yes. Is he there?
Well, again, it hits, explodes, but unfortunately, you don't know if you hit
I'll make
anything or
my
not.
deck save.
I'm going to. assume.
He's now visible.
True.
He is. He is.
Franger.
Keep that right there because with.
You know, if I'm lucky enough, they'll just burn all their 3rd level spells.
Oh, I mean, you didn't have to do that.
Using another of those 2, I'm gonna go invisible again.
All right.
This is the war of attrition. If they can waste all of their spell slots before I'm fucking done.
Yeah, because your token should be in the box.
Yeah, I only did that to be a cut.
All right. Yeah.
And then I will use the rest of my movement.
All right. Anything that has been like only last a minute now ends, unfortunately. Also, every single one of you is now suffering from 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh. Is there a way to draw? Is there draws in this? Can I
Draw?
force a draw?
Yeah. Convince the other team to draw.
I didn't know if there was like, okay, they've been in there for like a day. We forced them to draw. Kind of thing.
No. What it is if it gets to round 15 is when they'll end it.
Okay.
You shouldn't have given a number.
I shouldn't have.
I imagine we've been doing this for 5 years, right?
You would know. You would know. Felix.
Okay. I go to there.
Yep. Deacon, perception with a disadvantage.
Did you roll the damage, Julius?
Fantastic, I didn't hit him.
I know.
Yeah. From where you are, you definitely see like a scent of like heat wave run that way.
Ugh. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Tony.
Okay.
Tony, I'm gonna draw this for us. Okay,
No,
we're gonna get the draw. We're
They're
gonna
gonna
get
run out
this.
of time, and they're gonna go. Okay, the team with more team members and more health wins.
Yeah.
But while y'all are doing this,
I imagine this is like
I am
chess,
gonna go.
where there's only winning or draws.
Doing anything, Deacon?
I'm gonna hold my action. If I see those
The heat
heat
wave.
shimmers again, I'm fucking blasting it.
All right. Julius.
I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to pass turn.
Round.
Pass return.
I'm getting tired of people saying I'm gonna do this and then don't do shit. I'm assuming you put something in the chat. I didn't see it though.
Okay, well, what I did was this right here, and now I'm done.
Moving over to you, Felix.
I'm going to go right there. I slap right here.
Deacon.
Actually, I'll move right there.
I didn't see any heat waves.
Nope.
And then.
All right. Oh wait, you doing anything
I do
else,
have an
Felix? There.
action. I'm gonna take the action to hide.
Okay. Deacon.
25, 30. Oh my goodness gracious, Felix.
I imagine like you're literally like walking around the arena like mumbling.
Pretty much.
No, you're not taking me as a serious wizard threat here. I could literally pop out of anywhere and fuck you.
I don't think you could.
It's a possibility. It is a possibility.
If you could, you would have already, Felix.
I end my turn.
I'm not shouting this.
I'm not
You're doing
looking
it.
for you.
All right, Julius.
I stand here.
Cool. Felix.
Okay. You know what? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. Deacon.
Okay. Felix.
Are you actually calling me out now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it points you in this direction.
Where?
It points you in this direction.
Am I missing something?
Do you not see the ping?
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's my turn.
All right. Julius, you still staying there?
Oh my god, it's eyes.
Hey, guys. Drawing a penis.
What's Oz been doing this whole time? Was he escorted
Fucking
out?
waiting for y'all.
He's just sitting on the battlefield watching what's going down. And it's like,
Well, he's not.
"What the fuck
He's not technically there, but
And then I pass.
first and foremost, cool. Deacon, give me perception.
how far away is he able to see those?
Not
How
that.
far away is he? What is his eyes? What is
Uh,
He's rolled how many natural 20s on perception?
Gain a luck.
This is like plot armor.
But you do see Shimmer come right there.
What has everything on?
Shing.
Does he point towards me?
You?
I
Do you
mean, when I
point
get
towards?
fucking-
Do you
See
point?
you looking at me, Deacon. This is me. Don't do this.
Yep.
Okay.
You do.
Go towards
You do
the
hear
point.
the Shimmer. You do see the Shimmer, and then it like speaks to you, and you do hear Julius's voice being like, "Bitch, it's me."
So just for clarification, when you cast invisibility, it also suppresses your aura.
It like you still have an aura, but it's sort of a like invisible aura. So it's still there. It's just invisible, along with
Okay.
it. But it's still seeable. It's just harder to see.
Got it.
Oh, that chicken.
That was your turn, so now it's turn 13. Hey, Felix, it's the same number as your number. Do something.
I could. I see him. I see him over there. Actually, no. I'm gonna do what I've been wanting to do this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I just heard Julius, right?
Yes, you did hear Julius.
Just fucking do it.
Never mind.
Just fucking do it. Fucking do it.
No.
Just do it.
No.
All right. Give me perception with disadvantage, Deacon. Yeah. Yeah, you saw a fucking Shimmer go this way.
I'm zoomed in a lot. Do it again. Okay.
Like I said
He's
again,
behind
like,
you,
what is
Julius.
the range? What is the range on that fucking shit?
My
On the range of
eyesight-
the perception?
It was
My
like even
eyesight
dou- like even
5.5
double sight blind
miles.
sight
God.
in D&D, like seeing visibility is always like 60 feet, I believe.
Every turn.
Where the fuck did everybody?
Oh my god, it's Oz.
Oh, there they are.
Holy shit, it's
Yep.
Oz.
Deacon.
I
Are there
miss you,
any?
Oz.
I'm not
I'm assuming
here.
Julius is here, and then whatever's the shimmers. Can I see them
So
over
cast
here?
you guys too.
You
Or
you
the
see
heat waves?
you see the like the after effects of the heat wave right there, but it doesn't look like it's stagnant there.
Felix, you get one free clean hit on me. Come on.
Yeah, I used it earlier, you fucker.
Did you respond that way? Yeah, I fucking used it. Yeah, you do hear.
There, yeah, I'll scream it. I
Feel-
got one turn left to fucking run. He's ran all the way over here.
That's my turn.
All right, Julius.
It's not like he can't see me anyways. He apparently has infinite fucking see invisibility range.
Depends on his roll.
I know.
60. That's me. Oh, actually, just
All right. Felix, you got one more turn till draw.
Sorry, the end of Julius's turn, right? It'd be the end of Julius's turn. So this is my last thing I can ever do.
Yeah.
Or just do the safe thing.
Safe.
Sick. Thanks for letting me know where you're going, dude.
You bumped into me.
You
Yeah,
know
you
what?
did.
You're right. You're right. Let me just do that, and then I'll fucking measure out a different thing.
Yeah. Honestly, I should have forced you to go that route.
He's running, by the way. How can we
Yeah,
not hear
I was
this?
like, can we hear him
We are
running?
dead quiet, and we should be able to hear this motherfucker moving everywhere.
I've been shouting all of this whole time.
No, we've not.
You do hear like
Showed
Yeah.
last turn.
you do hear the directions it's coming from, but due to
Especially
it,
kind of echoes in here.
it doesn't.
I'm gonna go get some food.
All right. Yeah. Deacon, roll perception with disadvantage. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You saw the shimmer just go like that direction.
Okay.
And Julius is getting food.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here.
Yeah. What are you doing, Deacon? Anything else besides? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Confringo here.
there.
Pretty good shot.
Yep.
I'm alright, so I'm making a
All right. Make your deck save, Felix.
And I'm gonna empower it. Fuck
All
it.
right. Unfortunately, you do fail, Felix. Oh, roll damage.
So that's 16. So boom, boom, boom. So that's 32, 55 points of damage. And I get to reroll 2. I'm gonna reroll both the ones. So 55 plus, or excuse me, 52 plus 8, so 60 damage.
60 damage. All right. Now we gotta wait for Julius' turn.
Is he down?
Who knows?
Did you get him?
Who knows?
Let me make
I'm
my
assuming the
con save.
concentration. Well, I'm assuming the concentration fails if he drops below half health. Ain't no way you have more than 100 HP because I did 33 to you and I just did 60, so it's 93 damage.
I don't know. You walked into this combat functionally with 200 HP effectively.
Well, what I'm saying is like
Where's Julius?
I have 87, and I think you have higher than me. Julius went to go get food.
Yeah, I
I
have
have
no.
less than you.
I have no idea if he's gonna get to Felix or not. So unfortunately, I think
I
that's
don't
where.
think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call it.
Reaches round 15. All right, and then suddenly a wave of magic goes through the entire room. Any spell that was active becomes inactive again. So if you're invisible, you become visible.
Or were you, Felix?
I was right there. You still can't say Han. Wait, broadcast the others.
He should be able to
Right
see
there.
the thing.
How far did you fucking run?
He
I have 40 feet of movement.
he
speed,
has constantly
so-
he has constantly been dashing.
Yeah.
So if you were here, hold on.
He was right there.
Oh, he's right here.
Hmm.
Damn.
Also, bring your token out, bitch.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna do it because you could drag it through walls. I can't.
Yeah. You were right there.
Damn.
Great draw, boy, old chap.
As you're like getting there, you hear the voice over the. All right, for this class, Osmond Speck gets a passing grade, while Julius, Felix, and Deacon get a failing grade.
How is the one guy who gave up a passing grade, but everyone that kept fighting a failing grade?
Because he fought.
Because I had to sit through 25 minutes of this bullshit.
How did no. But as a teacher, how does that physically make sense?
You
Hey,
can ask
you got
afterwards.
your
You guys didn't
ass
finish your
whooped.
Because it's a combat class. In the combat
I was
scenario,
engaging in combat.
if you're like about to lose and you decide to concede, that's a normal thing. However, running the entire
In the
map,
combat
How to
scenario,
roleplay
Oz
this,
got
Tyler.
executed by the Death Eaters.
Felix,
Or
you
where
should
the
talk to the
fuck it's called.
teacher afterwards.
okay, how about all of you failed?
I'm accepting with that, but I'm still.
Yeah, thanks, Felix.
Well, no, I want Oz to
Thanks,
pass.
Felix.
Felix. Talk to the professor afterwards.
I'm just. I'm.
Roleplay.
I am. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking to the professor
You should yelling out in the room.
as he
What the fuck is going
announces
on,
that
sir?
yeah he passes. All of you three fail. You should be in on this. Of like, how does that make sense?
Nope. I
I'm just gonna
decided
grab Julius and head out the class.
to rule it as all of you failed. Fuck y'all. Anyway, now comes the
I mean that. I guess that's what a draw is. A draw is everyone loses.
now comes the final decision. Do y'all want to time skip to Friday, or do y'all want to continue with?
Just if we could do like a little quick like escapade around, because I want to go to the library if that's possible. And
Yeah.
then we can do like a skip.
Pretty much for the rest of the day, you're free to do what you need to.
Sounds good to me.
Because currently, right now,
Okay,
it is
library.
1 p.m. So you have a lot of time.
Sounds good.
So who's all going where?
Library for me.
Dog Deacon of the library.
I gotta still finish my book, the one I'm still reading.
So are you going to the library, or?
Sure, I'll read the boys. If the boys will even have me. I'm
Alright.
like shunned now. Thrown
Yeah.
from the friend group.
Unfortunately, Julius does not get a choice because he is cardboard.
No, I'm not. I'm going to the library.
So yeah, you're cardboard.
Nope.
Be reading my Darkness Within book for a bit. I'm gonna be reading chapters. Ooh.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Which one? There's 6 chapters.
Funny thing is, chapter 4, I already know. I've already done chapter 4 without even like reading it.
And then you already read chapter 3, so.
Yep, I already have chapter 3. Let's do chapter 2.
Alright. We'll get back to you after.
Take your time. Take your time.
No, I already have like what I'm planning for it, but you need to read it in order to.
Yeah.
What are y'all else doing?
Fuck. What do I want
Oh.
to read today?
Also, I need to fucking do that because I keep forgetting I need to do that.
I guess I'll just find a book on protection spells and just do a little research. Let me roll an insight. Although I feel like that would probably be relatively common in a magic library.
Hold on. I will get to that in a second, but first I'm going to give you something. If you remember, you are currently getting a letter from your mom.
Oh, that's right. I wrote my ma a letter.
But for some fucking reason, Roll20 is being a bitch and won't load it.
Alright, well, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab a spoon and we get this rice about the microwave.
Oh, while he's doing that, what are you two doing, Felix and Julius?
I would like to see if I could try and find that book.
Try to
What's wrong
find
with
it.
your mic?
I'm on my phone because I'm getting food.
Oh,
All right.
Outside of my house.
Ah. Yeah, give me a second. Then I will roll what you need for you. It is investigation.
I'm checking out. Hang on.
No, it's fine. I'm just using your character sheet to roll it. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to your fate. I'm not gonna roll for you. Well, are you doing anything, Felix?
Like other than reading this book?
Yeah.
Well,
What
I just
what was the
I
what was the book again? The one you
Love Weaver. The Love Weaver.
Oh, the book that I wanted to look at?
not that book. I was
No.
talking about Felix's book, The Love Weaver.
How'd I do, Dutch? Hello?
Give me a
Hey.
second.
Finally.
I
found it.
I'm gonna let you roll for it, so I don't be the reason you don't get it.
I mean, I'll be home in a few minutes.
let's say would this be a good time to take a pee break? All right, I shall be back.
And then what were you looking for, Austin? Also, the letter is in your inventory. Holy shit.
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back. What are you looking for?
A book on protective magic.
Book on protective magic. Roll me an investigation.
Hold on, I'm waiting for my character sheet to load. Oh my fucking god.
Uh, unfortunately for you, Oz, you only found a. Oh, you're not in the. Right there.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Unfortunately, with your roll, you were not able to find like specifically defensive spell books. You just found like basic, dueling like books, like the concept of like dueling, spells of like Protego and all that. But
Oh,
no,
okay, that's fine.
nothing that's concrete towards like healing, like shielding spells.
I'll just take the book back with me and start reading.
Deacon, are you there? I'm gonna go pee.
Deacon, don't say anything if you like
Yeah.
Eric's fat, voluptuous cock. He must not be there. Oh my fucking god.
What up?
This is getting ridiculous, Discord.
Okay, I'm back. Took a little poopy.
Stick on. I'm gonna give you everything you've learned from this chapter. And Julius, you back?
I heard him cough. Where did Tony go?
No idea. His
I think
shit
his
probably.
internet was shitting out.
It was
Oh.
being shitty. But yes. You should now have what you gained from that chapter.
Ah, thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy fuck. Holy wow, that's pretty fucking OP, dude.
I can make it 50 instead of 100.
Yeah. Maybe like keep it at 50 and then like you add your level or something so it goes up a little. Or actually no. Yeah, just leave it at 50.
Leave it at 50.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, I'm still gonna give you that ability.
Okay.
But just,
Sounds good
I
to
guess,
me.
I guess the original number was too much.
I mean, that's basically a one shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
I don't know what Julius is looking for. He's not here though. The fuck book you're looking for?
Multi-attack.
Multi-attack.
Or extra
Cool.
attack.
Give me
Swing your sword once left, then again right in the same time.
Oh, fuck!
Give me investigation.
Ew. How about?
How do I play Total War Robe?
An inspiration or 7 more?
Welcome back.
Hey, Tony.
Welcome back, Oz.
Fuck it, I'll dump both of those.
10 luck. Making it in 17. You do successfully find a book. Just trying to come up with a name. I'll come up with a name
That's
later.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll mark down to be determined book. I shall return my other book and then check this one out. And then read.
By Allah, it would be done.
What are you reading, Deacon?
The book Jesse gave me.
The one that's bound in human skin.
Mm. Lubed in a cum of gnomes, so you know that shit's good.
I can almost hear the words on the pages in my head. And I can close my eyes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, you know, look at a dark image and go to a white wall and you see it. It's kind of like that.
It's like that, except I'm over here not looking at the book.
You know, it's fine. It has that effect.
My ears are ringing.
I think you're just angry.
That's probably it.
Do it.
But I'm angry that I'm not reading the book right. So
I mean, once I'm done with a couple of these chapters, do you want to take a look at it?
I'm a little concerned about the book, but sure, whatever.
Oh, all right, yeah.
No rush. I'm gonna read my book first.
Yeah, take your time. I still got like 3 chapters left in it. Three volumes of it. I should say.
Not doing anything else?
Are we allowed to do anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else, what else can we do for the week?
Good question. Good question. I think I'm gonna go to.
If we have more time, then I'm doing this.
Professor Thorndyke. Thorndyke? Thornwick? Thornwick. Should be the dark arts professor. Damn it, Nick, my fucking grades. I have a troll. God damn it. I hate trolls. I fucking hate them. I hate them.
I need y'all to give me a magical theory check as well as a
That is not what I meant to put. Athletic.
Yeah.
There we go. As well as what?
And then history as well.
Good lord, number 1 shit. Someone get the natural 20. Come on, y'all.
Huh?
Arcana and history.
History.
Sorry, I was replying
I
to
thought it was
someone.
just
on Discord.
I was in the bathroom. That was my bad.
Also, what are we doing this for?
Faster.
Because I told you to. Why did y'all both roll athletics for some fucking reason?
We literally basically just roll the exact same thing.
That's actually pretty simple, Tyler. It's because everything in school early years is based on how fast you are.
That's true. I was at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm just a slow little guy. With
Suck on that.
Obama.
What you crunching on, dog?
Taco Bell.
Nice.
Taki.
Oh, Takis.
I got pizza in the oven cooking.
And then now I need you to roll a d20 flat.
Who?
All of you.
Okay. Ah, there he is.
What the fuck?
Waiting for that
How many of you
one.
rode this session?
The
How many of you rode this?
devil's-
3, 4?
All
It's got to be 4 at this point.
right, we'll start with
Oh, that was
start
inspiration.
with
Whoops.
we'll start with you, Deacon.
Michael plays with a hatch client.
I do.
Roll me.
I know how to hack a client, but not how to do a mod folder.
All right. Roll me 5d10 with advantage.
5d10 with advantage. Okay, there we go.
So. All right, and then we'll go to you, Oz. Roll me 5d10. That becomes that. And then we'll move over to you, Julius. Roll me 5d10.
Where are we at now, Deacon?
You're in the lead, that's what you are. 5d10, Julius.
What do you mean? This is cup standing, Michael.
Well, I'm not like looking at it. I can check though
Oh.
real quick. How's cup standing?
All right. Now I need you, Felix, to
100 points in the lead.
5d10.
Damn. Yeah, it's an easy year. House Aquilus coming out on top, as always.
Yes, sir.
You see, last year when another house won, just kidding, that never happens.
All right. And then for me, yeah.
Get fucked.
Someone posted the entire Minecraft movie on 30 speed on Instagram.
All right. House Aquilus is in the lead.
I was watching a pirated version of the Minecraft.
Close behind
movie,
is
and
Paris.
all I could. It didn't have any like,
Yeah.
the special effects or like the expensive CG yet, so all you see is like the costumes. You can clearly tell there's
So-
people inside them. You can see like the arms like wrinkling and stuff.
What else do y'all want to do for the week? Rest of the week.
I want to go to the
We can go
Professor
jerk each other off
Thornwick.
in the pirate storm.
Hey, once I get back from the Professor, if anyone wants to go with me, let's go to Hogsmeade.
Sure. What you trying to do?
Just hang out, talk, you know,
Works for me.
maybe get a plan together for the thing.
Professor Thornwick.
What do you mean by invest, by the way, Tyler? What does that fucking mean?
Investigation?
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's better. When you were like invest,
That
I was
means
like,
you're-
do I need to open up a 401k? Okay.
Invest.
All right. Well, you. Yeah.
Good evening, Professor Thornwick.
You do find a book, Felix. It is called The Soul Within.
Awesome. I will, after I finish up the Love Weaver, that's what I'm going for.
Hello, child.
I'm here about today's class. I'm not here to talk about the grade. I'm fine with the grade that was assigned. However, I seem to come in a snag.
How
If
so?
someone out in the world were to do this same trick and kind of, do as Felix did, how would we combat that?
Use your magic eyes.
I wish there was an easy way to deal with it, but it's quite annoying. But there is no surefire way to combat it. You just have to be smart and outwit them.
And also, one last thing. It seems that I've come fairly proficient with that spell you have taught me, and I'm getting somewhat closer to reversing it.
Very good.
And I was hoping I could grab another 1-day pass.
Ah, yes. And there's not a desk in the room, but pretend he goes over to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. He goes over to the desk. He pulls a flip and starts writing on it. And then here you go. Remember, it only lasts for 1 day.
It's like 1 day when I use it, or 1 day as in it expires.
It
24
expires in
from
24
now?
hours.
Then I shall head to the 3rd floor. Thank you, Professor.
No problem, child. Study hard.
Well, fuck y'all.
So, hey Julius, you want to make out? I mean, what you reading?
No, I want to make out.
I want to make
I'm
it.
reading the book called Insert Name Here.
A Cousin Cox and How to Suck. That's a classic.
Mm-hmm. What are you reading?
I'm reading a book on dueling magics. It's actually just a book that's called Dueling Magics.
Fuck it. The book's
So
called.
generic.
Your book's called The Way of Two
The
now.
author's name is John Smith.
The name of your book is
It's
now
called Way of Two
The Way of Two.
by John Smith.
Yeah. And
By
then
John Smith.
no, the name of your book, Julius, is The Way of Two.
I know, by John Smith.
Oh, never mind. No, mine is Dueling Magics by John Smith.
John
John
Smith gets
Smith
around.
was- Yeah, damn, he's got a lot of.
Yeah,
He's big.
John Smith be reading hella books in his library.
John Smith are the books I read to get my subclass, actually. Wrote a lot of stuff on charms.
All right, John Smith.
I
No, he was
recommend
an
his
Irish
work.
fellow. He was about his luck charms.
Oh, my little peanut is about to burst with piss.
Why? Why is your peanut about to go to the bathroom? It's right over there.
My peanut is bursting with piss, Nicholas.
Right.
Who's Nicholas?
Can you go to the 3rd floor?
C. Poppy.
Should be there.
Okay. Okay.
While you are up there, you do notice that you are not alone.
Now that motherfucker. All right. Oh, I'm so young now.
Yep.
Now I'm old.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Give me a perception.
Okay.
Accidentally.
Eyes,
myself
guide
over
me.
with a hug.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't even a hard roll.
See, there's no aura of soul, so
Because
Sure there is.
what you notice is that originally she did have a very dark black aura, but now she's just blank.
I see you've mastered hiding it well.
Indeed. If I were you,
Oh.
I would give chapter 6 a look.
That was my next chapter I was going to read. I just finished chapter 4, I believe. 2, excuse me.
Yes.
So, what are you doing up here?
Looking for any information on Horcruxes.
I can actually point you to the right book. It is I don't know the name of it. I'm so sorry. I actually don't know the book. I know it's in here somewhere, though. You need help finding it?
Yes, I very much would like.
I will help her out then.
Yep. And hold on. Yeah.
You'll hold in hands too.
I'm kissing and fucking.
He fucking wishes. Because you are helping her, she gets advantage.
God, I want to make a joke so bad, but I know we're being recorded.
He's also kissing and fucking. You can't forget those.
That's true.
Yep.
I want the help action for kissing.
No. With enough like searching and looking, you do find a book for her.
Let me know what you find. I was reading over it and I've kind of hit a dead wall with it.
No problem. If I get some good use out of it, I'm sure you will too.
Yeah, let me know when you're finished. I'll probably pour over it again. And I'll leave her to her studies, and I want to try to find a book. Oh, man.
You guys see those fucking emo kids looking all dark and brooding, looking at those dark brooding magics all dark and brooding?
Yeah, I want to find, like, any, not like actual revivify, but I want to try to continue that progression for reversing, like, death, essentially.
Want to reverse, yeah.
Yeah, any like autobiographies or philosophical books on it, or like theories on either resurrection, or like more info on how magic intertwines with life and how it can extinguish it, and so like trying to find ways to reverse engineer it.
Give me an investigation.
Yes, Daddy. I'm gonna pump 2 luck into that.
Yeah, you're gonna do a pelvic.
I'm gonna pump it full.
You do find you do find a book. It is called Therefore After.
And what is it about?
What the fuck is that thing list called?
Compendium?
Yeah.
Table of Contents.
Yeah. Write it down.
Yeah, I have a Therefore After. I also have the Parallel World book I need to read as well. I'm starting to get a collection here.
Oh, that one's by John Smith, right?
I think it's by Smith John. I think it was his brother. Or John
Smith.
Smith.
It's that guy, yeah.
John Smith.
Not nearly
Smith John Smith. He's great ideas. He just really can't put pen to paper like his brother.
Yeah, he just
still a lot to learn though.
Oh, but he's still
yeah, still a lot to learn if you get through
too.
some of his weird, inclinations.
Loves his tangents.
There's like four pages on how butter is a miracle cure for certain lapis refuges.
I think we're also forgetting that that's the revised copy, when the original copy has a 4-page manifesto on why I think slavery should still exist. I'm not saying that he's wrong.
Oh my god.
The American slave trade does still exist, though.
Oh my god, that was funny. It was so out of pocket. I was not expecting that. That was funny. You know, you're funny sometimes, Tony. You know that?
funniest friend I know.
I take what I can get.
Oh man. Yeah, it's really weird. The first edition. That's good.
Taking any improv classes lately?
Yeah, dude, those are coming out now, man. You on the expert? Are you on the advanced classes? I mean, actually, there's no point taking the advanced classes, because if you take the beginner's class, it leads into the advanced, which is the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's just improv plus more, essentially. That's the idea. Felix, don't say anything if you're gay, and I'm just gonna stare dead in the eyes.
Sorry, I was reading this book.
There's more, but
Pretty
I
intricate.
accidentally
Like,
pressed
it's
enter.
not,
You're good. I'm gonna throw a title on it.
why they're
Mm-hmm.
hey Felix, why are there fairly pink hearts on the cover?
No, that was the other book. This book right here. I don't know what the cover. How would you describe this cover art? This is like esoteric in nature.
No, you see, that's the last one was just a frilly like cartoon heart. Now, that's just like a full scale of like an anatomically
Oh yeah,
accurate,
I
human
guess you
heart.
could say this is like an anatomically correct heart. Weird.
Yeah, why
Really is weird.
are you looking into in books that got organs on the covers?
Well, it's called the Soul Within. You know, just I'm on the quest.
Huh. I can see that. What's it about?
You know, it's been pretty deep right now. It's been talking about like these like auras that people have of when they like interact with each other. So you know, I'm getting my aura farming going.
Okay.
Brothers aura farming.
Bro just oozes and radiates aura.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand it. It's very esoteric in nature. You know, my pea brain, I understand like the physical, not so much the metaphysical.
But
You
wouldn't be none the wiser if you woke up and went to bed because somebody just so happened to leave your hand in warm water. So
I'm sorry, what would you say? What?
nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not important.
No, you cut out.
Just know. Good. It's probably for the best.
Well, what are you guys reading? What are you guys reading?
I'm reading Dueling Up Magic by John Smith.
John Smith. Sounds very American.
Yeah, he's a very American writer. What can I say?
Like next to Tom Sawyer.
Always did.
Probably is one of the greats.
Yeah, I'm up there with Mr.
Is that
Put him
is
up there
the
with
Tom
Mr.
Sawyer the guy
Lovecraft.
who wrote the Uncle Tom character from Huckleberry Finn? Is that Anne the Finn? No, Finn. Yeah. Fuck. If anyone here knows what Huckleberry Ann is, I skin you.
Huckleberry Ann.
Don't look it up.
I kind of sort of have to now.
No, it's related to furry.
Sorry, Nick. I already opened a new tab.
Huckleberry Ann, you say?
Well, Huckleberry what?
Huckleberry Ann. On a
Nick, why is it a porn
incognito.
comic?
I said don't look it up! You fools!
Adventure multiporn.com. Interesting. That's a big ass penis. Okay. I'm done with
That's some
that.
schmeat. This is happening on fucking camera too,
Yeah, that's
guys.
a big fat
Damn right it
mistake.
is.
What the fuck?
And guess what? None of this shit gets edited out.
The party's just looking at smut on camera.
Damn right.
Anyway,
Nick's like, damn, look at that. Oh, I accidentally closed out.
look, we don't look at things I
like,
found
damn,
when I
look
was
at
like
that
15
bitch.
years old, and it's profoundly changed my entire life. Actually, I think I found this when I was even younger. I think I was like
the first
13.
Hey man, my life has already profoundly changed in my elementary school
The
years when Scooby Doo
The
introduced me to
internet
X
and its
girls.
consequences on our youth.
Yeah.
It used to be like boys had to like fucking go to like a strip club or not a strip club, like a whorehouse, and they had to like fight to get in to see titty. Now it's just right there on their smartphone.
Yeah. I know, what a world we live in where I could just see titty from my smartphone.
Yep. the value of woman. It's gone down, and yet somehow they keep making money from it. All right.
Tyler,
Anyways,
I'd like to look for a book called The Drab, Boring Life of John Smith, an
yes,
autobiography by
this is
John Smith.
this is the soul within. It's all about aura farming. From what I can understand, it's like it's
Well, now you have
I'm trying to understand.
Well, now you have the chapters. What they do. Investigation. You're looking for a book called what?
I'm looking for the boringly normal life of John Smith, an autobiography by John Smith.
You don't wanna read Huckleberry Ann?
They got Huckleberry in here. I just continue.
If they do, they got other fucking problems.
I will say how much. How long will it take for me to finish this?
For you to finish Huckleberry Ann?
No, I'm assuming
minutes?
I'm assuming his book. Are you talking about your book, or are you talking about his fucking
Yes.
bullshit? Okay, I'll get to you in a second.
I know it's only like 30 pages long.
Yeah, you're not gonna find a fucking book about.
So there's like 3 chapters, and I think each chapter is like 30 pages long. So
Fucking Huckleberry Ann, monkey.
I'm gonna keep digging up this fucking grave.
Need to see your book.
You guys just wait until you find the comic Two Kinds, and how that's like several thousand pages long. It's also made by Markiplier's brother.
We can end up believing that John Smith is some sort of prophet and then profit off of it by sitting there and using his books as holy scriptures and extorting the town for money.
You're so real for that. You're literally so real for that.
Yeah, we gotta build that Gringotts account some way.
Give me an investigation, Julius. Or not investigation. Give me an intelligence. Just flat.
What intelligence? Sweet.
Yeah. You want to stick with that?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm rolling for, so yeah.
All right.
That was all brawn, no brain.
I have a positive intelligence modifier.
Yep. You know.
Can you roll strength check?
You haven't found it yet, but you know it's in there.
No, what's in where?
The answer to your.
Oh, well, if I had known that, I would have fucking put luck into it. It's fine. I asked what it was for.
Now you know.
That's fine.
I mean, you have the book. You'll just have to wait. Y'all doing anything else?
Ideally, I just would like to.
Did I find my book?
Yeah, we were going to go to the town, right, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Hogsmeade.
Michael's been here this whole time.
I sure have.
Man was here for the whole Huckleberry Ann.
Are you just going to Hogsmeade, or are you going to Three Brooms?
Yeah, just Hogsmeade for me.
I mean, we're going to Broomstick. That's the
Is
town
that
that we're probably.
is it sad that I've never actually read Huckleberry Finn?
Okay, you're all here now.
No, because I have.
But I feel like I know exactly what
I
the
know
plot
the
is,
black
considering
guy
I've
in
read
it.
that.
Oh, I need to.
Don't look now, but I just pissed your pants.
No!
Behind the table.
Yeah. Apparently.
I'm here now.
Why would you piss my pants?
Oh my god.
I
it's
was gonna
easy.
piss
There's
my
nothing you can
pants.
do about it.
Fancy seeing you here.
What are you gonna do? Unpiss your
It's
pants?
seeing you here, sir.
Yeah, I Drivelius to dry them up if I pissed myself.
It's our boy Gilbert.
Hold on. I gotta. get.
Hey, Felix.
Let's say,
is
by the way,
someone-
Fringos, you fuckers casted earlier. Man, you guys did not hold back, did you?
You refuse to fight.
I just fucking stare at you.
I was looking for an opening, and I gotta say, y'all's defensive techniques have improved immensely. I saw no opening. Who would have thought offense would have been
Felix.
such a great defense?
Felix, you are single-handedly the reason that I'm failing that class.
What is? You did that to yourself the first time. So you know.
No.
What?
No. I almost passed. I was about to pass, and then you opened your big old trap, and you went, oh. I
I'm
don't
just
like that, so
saying,
I
you
hit
know
you the
that's
entire
below.
time.
You know that's baloney.
Hey, Deacon, Julius, y'all were there when it happened too, right? Oh, that's right. We were all there.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Can we get 8 butterbeers?
Coming up right, son.
You seem to vaguely remember this, even though it happened like an hour ago.
I'm trying to let bygones be bygones.
I was trying to praise you guys because y'all did really well.
Yeah, you did so good at praising us that we all failed.
I talked to the professor, and he
Look,
said
it's,
that there's
it's
no
a
way.
challenge. I have to give it my all, and I want to make sure that you guys are giving it your all as well, and aren't just handed the win on a silver platter.
You're right.
I
And that's what
want
we
you
feel
to
lately.
feel like you've earned your wins if you've won.
I'm gonna start drinking this butterbeer.
Yeah, I'm also gonna start drinking my butterbeer.
Good look at mine. Everybody hates me now.
So the reason I wanted to come to Hogsmeade was to talk about the games. So I think we try to work as a team. If we see each other out in the field, we shouldn't attack each other. We should try to help each other to make it as far as we can until we get to the end, where I think that it's every man for himself. And Felix.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because
I mean, you're just
it means we're
you're
gonna
still
disappear for 45
child.
minutes.
You mean I'm still a child? I'm literally the same. I think I'm literally the oldest here, actually. What is your birth date?
Like, could have fooled me. What is my birthday? November 13th.
I've been pacing up and down my hallway. What's my? Yeah, no, okay, my token's fine.
Alright. Now I just need to move every single one of these characters to the token layer.
My God. So is everyone in
Holy
agreement
shit.
with that?
I mean, I figured that was a unspoken word.
Vincent talking to the
Oh,
Fates?
shit.
What the fuck is happening? Alright, give me 1 sec. Give me that fucking butterbeer.
You know, it's not alcohol. Actually, alcoholic,
Yeah,
right?
I am also.
It's
gonna
the-
go
it's
on-
the thought
oh,
of it.
In the books, they are slightly
We told him to
alcoholic.
scram.
What's up, us?
We told him to scram.
Yeah, but from
Oh, I
us.
thought we told him.
Hold on, let me deal with
Yeah.
this. I'm just gonna talk to Vincent here.
Who's
Okay.
Vincent?
I'm
Julius, who's Vincent?
here.
Hey, can I have a word with you?
Oh, sure. Follow me upstairs.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, sorry. I don't say that.
Oh,
Are we
shit.
upstairs?
Hold on.
Julius, who's the Dracula motherfucker?
I'm gonna go sit down at the table.
Oh, you're not gonna,
That is what I'm gonna go do.
not gonna go up with them?
No, he said no. He invited Deacon to go upstairs with him. He did not invite me.
Alright.
I would be inviting myself into the man's room. That's kind of gay.
Well, obviously it's good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
A couple things before I get to the weirder notes. I got drawn for the Arcane Trials.
Pretty tough business
Yeah,
right
we-
there.
Yeah,
So what's your
Yeah,
plan
we-
going through?
I don't even know what it is. I obviously we know the stories, but I don't really know what to be prepared for.
Well, I would suggest probably prepare for any possible dangerous creature. They always like to involve those. But usually it's always about testing your wit, your ability to improvise, I guess.
Okay. And
So-
lastly, the three you're with, you know
Yeah.
who they are?
Of course.
Like truly?
He's gonna like sort of I guess squint his eyes at you, trying to gauge on whether or not you know.
I don't know how else to explain this, but we have pretty compelling evidence that they are the Fates.
Yeah. They tend to go by the Morai sometimes.
Yeah. Why are you talking with them?
Well, me and Abby have been working together to pull some stuff ready for our trip towards what is it called? Where the fuck's the map?
The Goblin Stronghold.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what.
It
While he's over there
is
talking.
Willamere.
I'm over.
Willamere. Yep.
We're planning on an excavation to go towards Willamere to at least investigate what they're doing.
Any more news on our father's involvement with this?
Well, I'm sure you've noticed, but they've cut our funds.
I have.
Well, it's best to avoid suspicion for now with him. Honestly, if it's probably in your best interest to potentially find somewhere else to stay other than at home.
I'm working that out currently.
Well, you could always stay here. In this inn, I guess.
Yeah, I do have some money saved away. Maybe we could bunk, but I have some good friends that have been taking me in over some summers.
Well, if you're always interested, we can probably just get a double room.
I mean, I don't know how much money you have, but I'm sure we can just buy a house.
You probably could.
How much is a house?
Which is the house? House is about.
Like a modern house, nothing like what we.
Well,
live in,
because like
you know,
Hogsmeade does have a lot of empty houses. Probably be like 2,000 galleons.
we could buy 8 houses. I think we'll be okay.
Hey,
Or maybe I don't know how much you have left over.
I got plenty. Not a lot of I guess throwaway money, but
I see. Well, as long as you know what you're doing and getting yourself into with those 3, I have no right to hold you back.
yeah. But luckily, we've been they gave me a pretty nice gift, if you will. And he pulls out a string.
Ah, and that is
It's like a black and gray and sort of like black, gray, and sort of greenish. And from what you can understand, that's probably his string that he's holding.
Ah. I'm assuming this is yours.
Indeed.
A little Horcrux, if you will.
Well, you see, the only way to get this is if you prove to them that you deserve to have it. But it's actually a pretty nice thing. Because it just means, and he shakes it a bit. It just simply means my fate is out of their hands.
So, but you can still die from old age or...
Any of us can die. But with me having this, they no longer have the ability to dictate it.
And how do we know that's yours?
Oh, trust me, I
They've
know.
pulled this gag on us before.
Oh, trust me, I know. I had them test it.
Oh.
And he like gets his 2 fingers and he like pretends to cut the string.
Ah.
Yeah. It was a very interesting situation. But we've been working together.
Does not they scare you at all?
Their existence is scary, but their concept isn't.
I don't like it at all. It smells.
Well, unfortunately, we have to choose to walk alongside scary things or friendly things. Which one would you rather be stabbed in the back by?
Neither, preferably. Like rubbing my temple.
True. But it hurts more when you're stabbed in the back by a friend.
I agree. I had something like that happen today. I digress. Well, I'll leave you to it. We're currently planning some stuff, and I'll go let them know what you told me about the trials.
No problem.
Just stay safe.
Yep.
At the same time, he's having his conversation with Vincent. I would like to have a conversation with the girls whenever that's all finished up.
Yes.
They're taking place.
No.
Let me come back downstairs. Let me come back downstairs to you.
Yeah. So I'll leave the door early. I'll leave them.
Yeah. So we'll start with you, Oz, because I can definitely see you up there, Julius. But we'll get to you in a second.
I'm sitting here with the girls going, I know me and Deacon kind of told you to fuck off, and that probably wasn't the nicest thing in the world, and we probably overstepped a little bit, but look, the arcane trials are coming up, and it'd mean probably, I'd imagine, heaps to Felix if y'all would show up and root for your boy.
Oh, we plan to be there anyway.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know. Deacon seems to be a little weird about you guys coming around. Me, I'm a little indifferent to it. But maybe still come around once in a while, say hi to, Felix, hang out with him. Like, I guess just stay the fuck away from Deacon. I don't really give too much of a shit. But Felix just seems a little down since he lost his gap house.
Oh, trust me. Does that mean? He's always been on our sites.
Well, yeah, we know that, but like, I don't know. It just seems a little ominous and freaky that you're just watching him like that. Like, you could just hang out with him.
He has a
Like,
very
emulate
interesting destiny, you know.
fucking people. I mean, yeah, we all got
What is
interesting
going to happen to
destinies.
me?
I don't need to know the future. I don't think he needs to know the future. I don't think any human needs to know their future.
Well, I think you knowing the future isn't really your choice, right?
Hey, I am not finished. Giving a man his future sends a man down a path of madness. And do you wanna inflict madness on your good old buddy, old pal Felix? I could take it. I watched my father die. Okay, but I don't know, Felix over there, he still got his ma, he still got his pa, he still got his siblings. Okay, so just.
Oh, he's got a very long, fruitful life.
Hang out once in a while. Like, don't hide necessarily. I just want you guys to go hang out with Felix sometimes. Like, just don't be fucking creepy and ominous about it. Just go hang out with the kid.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's really all I had. Y'all got what's going on in your neck of the woods? Being ethereal beings and all.
Just getting ready for a trip to Willowmere.
Oh, okay. What do you intend to do in Willowmere?
Investigate, see if there's any clues on what the goblins are looking for.
Oh. Tyler, how long are the trials?
How long are the trials?
It's like, yeah. I'm
The
talking in terms of like time span in game.
In game wise, it's gonna start on Saturday this week, and then it's probably gonna you'll probably have like a month left of the year when it's done. So it's pretty much an entire year long event.
Damn. I don't really know if I'm gonna be having the time away from it, but it sounds like something I'd potentially be interested in partaking in. You got I don't know, a map or something I'd like to help investigate if I could.
Sure. And she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a map of the world. You know the map. You've seen it.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
she points at where y'all are currently at, which is Hogsmeade. And then she like circles where Willamere is. This is where the goblins are currently stationed. So when you're ever up to it, have a look. See what you can find.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for the chat, ladies. I'm gonna go return to the table with the fellas, and I guess I'll be sure to see you guys at Willamere and all that fun stuff.
Of course.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna nod, and I'm gonna politely walk back over to the table with my buddy old pal Felix.
All right. Moving over to you, Julius.
Xavier, my boy, how the fuck have you been?
I've been pretty good. How have you been?
Never been better. You know, it's rough out there. I'm going to the Arcane Trials.
Yeah, those are pretty rough. Can be
go?
dangerous, but I'm sure you're up, right?
That's so sweet. Oh wait, you didn't go, right? It's every however many years? I don't know how it works.
Every 10 years. So he was not even alive. Or, yeah, he was.
Huh? So Danny's younger than me. That's crazy.
No, he was 7 at the time.
Also, I got the sword.
Hell
Remember
yeah.
You told me? You said, "Shit, I pull the sword up." You said maybe if I'm worthy one day.
And you proved me right. You are worthy of that sword. You plan on using it?
In the trials, I think I might have to.
Smart move. But don't forget, not everything's going to be about bronze.
That's what I was afraid of.
Hey. And then he, like, knocks on his head. We knuckleheads can be smart sometimes.
We'll see. No, you're right. You're right. We'll pull through. And how is life?
Pretty good.
You?
Me and Ivy here are auras.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. And then Ivy raises up her hand and you can see a nice shiny ring on her hand.
Oh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
I finally got this guy to cave, as she points to Xavier.
Let's go. My boy. My man.
Hey, not my fault it took so long for me to realize that you were dropping hints. Yeah, well.
At least he figured it out in the end. Well, hey, I wish you guys luck. I'm gonna go back over. We gotta get some planning done for the.
Yeah. Wish you luck as well.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.
You would be back down here, but he would not be.
Hey, Felix,
What the fuck was that?
I think.
Oh, that was an actual sneeze, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like in this entire like ass bar, you're just like,
You know, Felix, even though Deacon's not the biggest fan of him, I think you
I wish I knew what you were saying.
Abby a little more. I said a Felix. I
Hey,
just
yo.
wanted to let you know. I think you'll probably be. Seeing a little more of Eliza, Charlotte, and Abby sometime soon. You know, Deacon's not the biggest fan of him, but I gave him a talking to, and I was like, you know, even though we don't like you, there ain't no reason you can't just hang out with our boy Felix. You know, y'all was best friends for a long time, so like, you know, why not? So they'll be at the Arcane Trials to root for you.
They're gonna be at the trials.
Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna cut any strings, do you?
No, I don't think they're obviously higher powers, but I don't view them as sadistic.
I do. Them fuckers will.
I mean,
Adventurous, sure, but like I
they
don't
have
know. Do we?
always been adventurous, at the very least.
I think maybe we should I don't know, keep it down. I feel like ears are opening.
My ears?
Sorry, he moved Zoe over next to fucking Thornwick, and I had a heart attack. I was like, this bitch is listening to us.
No, but looking over, you did notice Zoe was here, and she and Thornwick were talking. And then suddenly Zoe stood up, went around the table, hugged Thornwick, and they disappeared.
Yeah, that bitch is always fucking disappearing somewhere. Probably going to find him.
Also, you were back downstairs, Deacon.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Goddamn.
I'll head to the.
Fucking dick to find or some shit. Zoe, she just fucking
Hey, Deacon.
disappeared. She's always sitting there with fucking Professor Thornwick. Deacon, my man, do you and I need to have a little conversation when we get a chance. I don't know if I want the other two necessarily included in this. It seems like something for old Deacon and Oz to handle.
Very interesting conversation to have in front of the two people you're trying to not talk to.
Okay.
Hey, we need to talk somewhere where these two fucking are.
You see, here's my reasoning, Julius and Felix. Y'all still have your morals about you. Y'all still got the the
What is
I don't
that
really
supposed to
feel
mean?
like killing type.
What is that
I may or
supposed-
may not.
What are you planning?
May or may not. Can I just finish my fucking sentence before you guys jump to conclusions? That is cool. Can I finish the fucking statement before I keep getting wildly interrupted? I have acquired a map to Willowmere. And Eliza, Charlotte, and Abby may or may not have told me that that's where the goblins were held up. So I don't know. If you ask me, the only good goblin's a dead goblin unless I'm working over a Gringotts. But like, we could go take them out.
We've known the goblins have been there for a while.
Okay, but I have a direct map to it. I just got one.
We also have a map. We also know where Willowmere is at.
Okay, well, I don't have a map on me. I just
Okay.
now got the map on me.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean that's something that we can definitely go and do. But I think forces are already at work to alleviate that.
Yeah, I don't think that's our place to do anything about that. I feel like that's the authorities to do something about that. I mean, we're just still kids. Remember?
Well, I mean, it looks
Felix,
like some of the authorities are already not willing to do anything about it.
Not to mention, haven't you already learned they're working with the trolls? Deacons told us this ages ago and time again. It's the trolls.
Yeah.
It's got
No, I can't agree more with you. I hate them.
He's Deacon Thornfield by day. As soon as trolls get brought up, he's Alex motherfucking Jones. He's like, I don't want none of those trolls walking around these schools with firearms.
They're cursing the fucking wizards gang.
They are intergalactic demons, people. I'm telling you.
Shut them all to England.
They're casting fucking curses that are turning the wizards gay.
Oh yeah.
So I guess we go.
I do have to ask, why are you bloodthirsty to go fight goblins?
Because I don't know.
I mean, it's all well and good to defend yourself and people around you, but why seek violence? I feel like they are just a misguided movement.
Misguided movement. In what case? In what way, shape, or form? They are all willingly rallied behind Ranrod. That's really nothing we can do about it.
I feel like their leaders have spun lies to their general population and have coerced them into doing something, but they otherwise would not have.
Are you working with the trolls? Is this something you're not fucking telling us?
No.
I think this guy's working with the trolls.
Bring that shit up.
You say he just pulls the wand out, he puts it to Felix's temple. He's like, "Say it, say it right now. Tell me the truth."
It's true. I already know it's true. Just tell me I'm right. Just kidding.
He pulls back. There's a slide on his wand that somehow pulls back.
I hold it sideways.
Wait, is that just how you generally hold the wand?
I don't know. All right. Well, what's the plan from here? We got what, 3 days?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we just go back to the academy and we just wait it out. Probably put a little practice in, a little couple skirmishes here and there, just to warm up, and then get our ass onto the trials.
Pretty much. Or we just fucking both.
So, going back to the school and just like getting some extra practice in while you wait out these last few days.
Yeah.
We don't want to go to that dwarf thing. Is that what you were wanting to do earlier, Oz?
Well, I was, but I don't know. I can kind of set myself on fire and it protects me now. So this really not like I'd like to get a firearm made that fires these little capsules that like I don't know, inject you with potion. But like,
I mean, you say it protected you, but you went down in like 12 seconds.
Because all it does is raise my AC by +2, Felix. But if you want to get technical, if Julius would have... Oh my god, there's actual fire damage that Julius... I just realized this. Julius should have been taking 3d4 of
That's
fire
right.
damage
That's
every
right.
time
That's
he hit
right.
me.
Every time you hit him, if he's doing his ability and he's on fire, and you attack him, you take fire damage.
Interesting.
It still also wouldn't. I don't think that would have been nearly enough.
Not enough to like take him down, but it would definitely hurt him.
It definitely would have hurt him.
He at least would have been full fucking health chasing me down in the arena.
What I do find funny about being like bound up like that is that I cast Thundus Espa and he goes, yeah, the lightning bolt just goes the other way to the other side of the room. So that means I summoned a lightning bolt, I open my hand, and it just flies backward.
Yep.
It's an interesting sight.
That was a very interesting fight. Do you ever think they'll like do matches where it's just not wacky stuff happening in the arena ever again, or do you think it's always going to be wacky stuff for us?
Felix, did you just?
I
Felix, we are at a wizarding academy. Does this look like John Smith's School of Authorry? No, it doesn't. I don't even know that
Well, I mean, like-
is a real word.
But like, how many times are we going to get into a fight with dark wizards and like our spells are being backwards?
Well, considering this is 4th year and we're still going to the academy, I'm gonna make the assumption of it's gonna be probably a lot. I'd even make the connection. There's probably gonna be some dark wizards at Arcane Trials.
Alright.
Just because they can't use dark spells doesn't mean they ain't gonna try to cast without malicious intent.
If that's the case, I have a spell that could help protect us. Repelio Minicum
Yep.
could be of use.
That's a good
Repelio
one. I got that too.
Minicum. Same name as the other in a Minicum.
A minicum.
I'm gonna come.
Just so we have
I'm
somewhere
going to come.
somewhere nice to leave off session with. I'm gonna kick your asses back to your house.
You don't want us to eat in the bar? Okay. Oh, back to this house.
Yeah.
That you're about to send me to
No.
the farm.
Back to
Wake up the next
house and
morning in the
realize-
bar in our teenage years.
I thought I was about to go Huckleberry Ann all for a second.
No, that's after the session.
So
You're gonna go read it now, aren't you?
going
No, I'm not gonna go read it. I'm gonna go the
you,
fuck to
you
bed
spend
after
you
this.
spend the night like having fun, and then eventually you do go back to your houses, and then for the rest of the week you like practice, you learn your like relearn your spells, make sure you understand them, and then finally on the morning of Saturday so a professor comes to each of your houses to collect the members of the trial. He tells them to.
Okay, here we go.
They tell them like each member from each house line up and get ready for the trial.
Oh no, Deacon!
and then-
it's
and then,
Venus inspection time.
They start leading you out and like down a very long corridor. interestingly enough, this is like in this moment, it's like heart pounding kind of stuff. You're like walking towards an unknown location where you don't know what's to come of this whole thing. And then eventually, you do meet up with the other headmasters who are also leading their own uh, contestants. And then finally, they lead you to a door, and they open it. In the room, it's just a long hallway with benches, and they tell you to go in and sit down and wait. You do eventually go in. And then you are now sitting in this long ass hallway. It's cold, and you are waiting your turn to do your task.
Pull my
Where-
hand deep in.
And that is where we're going to end.
Here you go.
You know, Felix, I can't
Okay.
help but notice that all the people to what would that be though?